Hello, Tyson. How's it going, big lad? I don't even know if you can hear us. Yeah, I know who it is. Right. You alright, Ginge? Bit different night. I want to do it. A doodad. Do it, Rob. Just spending the word your life. Only live just to do this shit, just for fun. Yeah, man, we're good. All good. I don't know if I'm going to be able to run this with StreamYard. How's you two doing? Anybody wants to join in the chat? They can do. Oh, I better put the 2 seconds. I forgot to do something. Forgot to do something. Right. Stick that up. And look, why the fuck would I want to put myself a timeout? Oh, how I need to pin that. Right, so if I knock that. Go back to that. Yeah, it is a DAF. When I get the foot working again. Eldon Scott. Link is up there if anybody wants to join in. Oh, you fat bastard, get out. Yeah, straight. A bit laggy, but had to race bullshit. Now then, Paul, how's it going? Yeah, that's got the new shearers. That's the way it goes. As soon as I can, I'll be upgrading to or possibly even a Merc. Fairness, if they saw the game running like. Oh. Paul, I thought you were down at Detectiveville. I mean, I'm running out of fuel. Fuck off, I'm running out of fuel. You should still have a spanner port, Scott. Just a second. Of course, might have a little problem here. No, I haven't seen it. This will be an issue. Couldn't blag 3 weekends in a row. Not wrong with that. Okay, so there's fuel there. Well, that's the fucking good. There's no fuel on this side. You can't hear us. Fuck's sake. Hold on. I know what it might be. Settings. Fucking volume's right up. Is that any better? Right, I know what it was. You can hear us now. The voice of Essex here somewhere. Could also be. Yeah, Scotch, you said, fuck off, Scotch, he's eating.
Stop you, Scott! Little shit!
Hold on, Busty's coming up. Fuck's sake, man, this bastard screen.
Did you hear me?
You are.
Did you hear me?
Fuck off, Bob.
Put your fucking glasses on, man. You make us feel sick watching you.
It's fucking. I'm trying to watch the fucking. Fair play for something in the outside lane, mate. I didn't give a flying fuck, mate. The guy in the back of us for all I care.
So you're driving your shitty Dufflin.
Yeah, I've had to reset because you know that multiplayer.
Aye.
I've had to reset it up. It's fucking. You've got knee mods, knee now. Get an ass kick and steal my spanner.
162,000. That's not much money, is it?
Well, no. Only just started. Well, there's a new event on, Rob. There's another event on. You've got to do 7 trips to Hanover.
Oh, right.
Well, I've got a slight problem. I'm about to run out of fucking fuel.
Good evening,
And I can't.
everybody in the chat.
Fucking typical on the A1, there's no fucking fuel.
I normally set the game up so it does the longest distance, not the shortest.
You set yours up to do the shortest?
No, the longest.
Longest.
Aye. What, using steering wheel or using joypad?
Control pad, mate.
Or
What?
keyboard?
Yeah, I'm steering blindfold, Scott. That's because fucking I'm trying to watch the other screen.
crunch. Hey, Ginger Monkey Hanger, how's you, mate?
So how much this fucker costs us? 178 diesel. It's not too fucking bad, to be fair.
You can actually get a mod for it where it gives you the right amount of price for the fuel.
Aye, I know. Thanks for writing. Let me sort this out before Scott has a dicky fit.
Good evening.
Hold on. Whoa, stop that. Stop.
Oh, Scott. Oh, Paul.
Who else have we got? Ginge. Right, there you go. You got your spanner back, Scott. So have you, Ginge. Oh, hold on.
I'm out tomorrow, Ginge. Down at Whitney Bay tomorrow.
Right, now where are we going? I've already got a full tank, fuck off. Don't need any more in.
Are you driving your own truck or are you using a company truck?
Am I using the what?
Are you using the company truck or are you using your own truck?
Oh no, this is mine.
Oh, yours, right.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I need it. I need to shut that down. You know what it is, because I'm back and forth between two screens.
Now you get a little bit of a lag on here, mate.
You are?
You're getting a lag on here, mate.
What, on YouTube?
Yeah.
Well, I've shut my YouTube down, because I don't need mine up, but I've still got my StreamYard running.
Slightly better, but not much. Yep, we'll be on the sound, mate. Be nice to have go on the beach just for a change. Tezza's wondering, where did you get your license from? A popcorn packet?
I haven't got my fucking license, mate.
That's why he's driving like that, Tezza. Honestly, make me feel sick looking at this.
Mate, did I watch it then? To be fair, because the control pad's got a little bit of like
Aye.
Obviously it's a wireless pad.
Oh,
so
right.
what tends to happen is
I'll stick to my steering wheel, mate.
I actually want my steering wheel back.
Yeah. Well, I've got a G29 and quite happy with that. Got me gear stick from 1 to 6 with reverse. Then I've got the one.
So I never use the gear stick. I use the pedals. I always use the pedals and the steering wheel, and then have the control box for all my lights and what I used to anyway.
I use my steering wheel's got all I need on there. My pedals have got the 3 pedals on with your clutch. And I see you've got 6 speed box. I like the gears when you do it.
So I like the gear stick for things like Forza and things like that.
Oh, every time I play a driving game, I always use my steering wheel.
Yeah, man. But no, like I said, I sold my steering wheel. Fucking, I had more room on here, but I'm thinking about making some room.
Well, I mounted mine underneath.
Right.
So all I do there, if I want to play, I just drop the chair down and it's right height.
I've got a steering rack you know the right fit the steering wheel too.
Aye.
I've got one of them in the fucking utility room.
Scott
But
being
again,
off
there's
there.
no room. There's no room to put that here.
Aye.
Scott, that's all we need. He be off screen. Who's off screen? Looks like my fucking bed's gonna run out in a minute and all.
Should have pulled it in had it slept.
I'm trying to work. I reckon it's about 15 hours, 24 minutes on the drive, but that'll work out what about an hour in real time.
Something like that. Aye.
Get fucking moved out of your fat lazy can't move.
I see you've got the cameras on your truck, camera mode.
Aye, I can see what mirrors easier when I do that.
I'd love to get a VR for this, like.
VR would be nice.
Aye, VR's good. I've watched a few videos with them with the VR.
Although I think I'd look like a bit of a prat fucking on a live stream with VR on.
And?
I'm looking at the fucking comments here, man. Fucking steering with no hands.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to get down to fucking the ferry before I need to sleep.
I put the realistic thing on about the sleep as well.
What do you mean? No, they're fucking. It's realistic enough.
Where you sort of fall asleep, you can see your eyes closing as you're driving.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I just fucking drive. I just drive through that until I crash and then it goes to sleep automatically. Best thing to do, man. Fuck tachograph rules. I'll not be playing this all night. I'll be fucking. You are?
Atari. I've gone back up. Rusty, you still playing this on the Atari? Never had an Atari. I didn't lower myself enough to have one.
Oh, fucking Atari's awesome, man.
Anyway, Amiga.
Tell you what, I have got somewhere. I think it's in the bottom of my unit there. I shouldn't really be looking around fucking. I've got a They did a Sega Master System fucking
Aye.
cheap pack.
Aye.
Got a bought for us a couple of years ago. I think it was it the Master System? No, it wasn't the Master System. It was the Atari. What am I on about? Yeah, it's the Atari. I just can't be asked to plug the fucking thing in.
Let's see if what free games is on Epic. Because Epic's giving away free games again. So there is 100 Days, which is a winemaking simulator, and you have Realm Royale Reforged. The next week is Spirit of the North and the Captain. Right, that's on Epic. Steam, if it's still on Steam, you can get a copy of Mafia, the original Mafia,
Yep.
for free.
Original Mafia?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can get Mafia game free on Steam. And if you've got Prime on, or Prime Games, you get Prime Games, at the moment they are giving away, I will tell you, at the moment they are giving away free games. You can get 3 games would be Assassin's Creed Origins, Football Manager 2022, Middle Earth, Shadows of Mordor, Castle on the Coast, Word of Law, Death Mask Collection, Collector's Edition, Defend the Rook, The Dig and We Revolution. That's 3 games on Prime.
I haven't had a look to see what the 3 games are like.
So I clicked on and got them the other day. But not bad getting Football Manager 2022 for now. That is Prime Games.
What I want to do is I'm going to start, I want to get a reel of the train or wherever this takes us, and I want to knock this off because it's lagging like a fucker.
Yep. Right. Any free giveaways on Euro Truck 2? What's free at the moment on it?
Fuck, I might just go to the next fucking petrol, the next service, and go fucking put them to sleep for a bit.
You can get Euro Simulator, you can get the DAF XG plus free.
I
see they've reduced a lot of their add-ons as well.
Yep.
Beyond the Baltic Sea is £4.50.
I've already got that. See, there's only one I haven't. I think it's only the new one I haven't got now.
The Heart of Russia hasn't got anything on at the moment. Right, we will have a look at American Simulator, Truck Simulator. See what's for free on that. Right, let's have a look. At the moment on American Truck Simulator, you can get the Western Star 57X, the Western Star 49X, Mac Anthems, International 9900i, the International LT, Freightliner Cascadia, and Arizona. Arizona's free as well. So you get that DLC.
Drive
free.
over the grass. Yeah, I do that, I get stuck.
And no free games to play for the weekend on Steam.
Fucking hell, how long is this fucking journey?
But you've got it on long.
I don't know what I've got on. All I know is I've got a fucking event. It's an event job.
Well, I've been playing Destiny 2 lately.
You've been playing Destiny 2? I can't stand that game. Destiny 1 I like. I can't stand it.
Warframe I like to play now and then. And I tried that PUBG.
Right. Oh, PUBG. That's all right if you're like 10-year-old.
Well, put it this way, I put it on and I took it off.
You're all right, Jesse. The fuck did I just crash into? Fuck off, I crashed.
I was curious to see what it was about and a heap of shit. As soon as I played Team Fortress instead.
No, PUBG is alright. I mean, I got it when it first came out. It's just full of fucking hackers. Walls.
Yeah. I see I like World of Tanks and all, and I like World of Battleship. I like World of Battleships is good.
I like a bit of World of Tanks, like.
Hey, John, click
yeah,
on
this, This really is fucking land on there. I can see it on the screen now.
Can you see it now? Stop,
Yeah,
stop,
it's
stop,
fucking.
stop, stop.
I know it is because our internet's playing up with this fucking stop with like this weather we've been having. It's fucking. Not come across the services for ages.
Aye.
I'm driving it with one of them. Well, was driving with one of them. If I was driving with a wheel, it would be a lot better.
Oh, I would like control it better, much better.
Yeah. Okay, I can't remember what I'm fucking so. Fucking light. How do I put my lights on again?
I don't know what you got to set up as. Get it.
I can't even remember how to put my fucking lights on, you know.
L? Is it not L?
No, because I'm using a control pad, aren't I?
Oh, right.
Hold on.
I should be able to still use your key. You should still be able to use your keys as well.
I can, but I can't fucking remember what my keys are. No, that's not it. I'm gonna have to go at the fucking thingies, aren't I? It's not that one.
No, it's not. It's go back in the options.
Keys and buttons. I'm sure I've got my lights set. Joypad down. Joypad D-pad left. I've just tried that fucker. There we go.
There you go.
I know there's a one for high beam, but I can't remember what that is. I don't give.
Like I said, I'll stick with my steering wheel, mate. I kind of try joypad on it. It's a pain.
See, when I had my control box, I had all my fucking buttons set out.
Aye. Oh, you must have the farm simulator one, did you?
Yeah.
There's kind of few free games at the moment if you look around.
Oh, you're in the piss. No services fucking at all.
I was playing a free one called Battlefield Legacy. Battalion Legacy, sorry.
What now? Sorry?
That's it. There's a new game called Battalion Legacy. Well,
Right.
it's not new, it's been out, but it's free to download now.
Yeah.
Loads of down thumbs.
Oh, there's me fucking bed's just turned red. Here we go. Services 1 mile.
958 games. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
look, if you look over there, that's where Katie's from.
I think, seriously.
Andy, 958 games.
958 games.
Hi, on Steam. That's just Steam alone.
No, I know there's some services up here somewhere. There we are.
I don't think I've got many on Origin. But I feel like, but. Origin I have.
You are.
I'm just looking to see how many games. Oh, I've only got 95 games on Origin.
Right. I will leave that there. Because A, I can't hear a fucking thing. Accept progress, blah, 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 blah. Right, there we go. Right, let's get this fucking screen sorted out. Right, we need to remove that. There we go. Right, you get out the fucking way.
Okay.
Fucking dog, get into my computer desk. Stick this on. Get that in there.
It's like on Steam, you've got a couple of Metal Tech games on Steam now.
2 seconds, Bob. Got that. Speak.
Mary had a
There we go. And we're now sorted.
She also had a duck. Boom!
Right, so who was taking the fucking piss? What's this picture mode shite? Get that up. So I know where we are. I need to see how bad this was lagging. Right, so what's up, people? Anybody found anything interesting? Apart from my driving, which was shit. Logitech.
Oh dear.
It's alright, because tomorrow I'll be having all this is going tomorrow, or this is going tomorrow.
Oh, this is going tomorrow night.
I've got that fucking interview on I've got an interview on Monday, so
Aye.
and Tessa, if you're there, just to let you know, the interviewers actually drive buses, so it'll be along lines of what I've just been driving. I want to drive it with a control pad. The link is up there again if anybody wants to come in. Paul's disappeared, I think. Now, to be fair, who said, where's it at? I've just seen it on the fucking YouTube chat. Is Katie Essex driving? No, because if she was, would have been upside down and somewhere else.
She's only learned how to put it into second gear.
What? When did she learn that?
She not told you, oh, she can get second gear now in the car.
She hasn't even learned how to put it into fucking first gear yet, man.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Hi.
Keep going. Keep going.
Keep going.
Andy, keep going. Keep going, Andy.
Beach tomorrow, Whitley Beach tomorrow will be a few quid richer. No, at Whitley Bay. No one's got any money up there.
People are getting tighter.
Everybody goes to the beach to try and find the money so they can get a pint in the afternoon.
tell you where we can park instead if you want, Andy. You know where the Sea Life Centre is?
Sea Life.
Centre.
Yes.
Park in that big car park instead because there'll be more room in that car park than what it is at the Whitney Bay one. It's both the
As long
same.
as
It's £3
What?
to park.
Right, aye, Stu. £3 to park.
Aye.
Have you not got a blue badge?
Nah.
I have.
You know what it is? It's £3 for 24 hours.
Yeah, but again, I can get free parking for 24 hours.
Hey, Stu, buddy.
And blue badges come in fucking really handy for shit like that.
Aye. I mean, I'm not bothered. £3, it's only £3, you know what I mean?
I'm fucking bothered. It's £3. It's half a pint. I say London's dropping the price of the pints to £20.
Well, a pub in Lancashire, I think it was, they dropped the pints to 6p. To honour the
Right.
To honour the Queen.
Dropped the pints to 6p.
Yeah. Did you hear about that fish shop?
Yes, yeah, we good. What, there was a fight? Did two fish get battered?
Nah, she was cheering and drinking champagne because the Queen had died.
Oh, that's not fucking good.
So the police had to escort her out.
You know what? I'm not a royalist, right? I'm really not a royalist, but Kate is. But even still, there's certain things. If you don't like the monarchy, fair enough. But is there any need to be disrespectful about it? What happens if that same person had lost their mother that night? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, exactly.
Thank Christ, someone went live tonight.
I reckon somebody put the window out.
Doesn't surprise us.
Well, I've got no sympathy for them. Pure arseholes.
I don't know whether it's true or not. But apparently the side of Houses of Parliament got fucking painted, or the fence outside got painted white today in protest.
Oh, they got painted white the other day.
Right.
The protests, what they were doing is they were protesting about milk.
They were protesting about milk.
Oh shit, have I knocked my sound off? Where's my sound gone?
I can hear you.
Hello.
I can hear you.
They were protesting about. They were pouring bottles of milk on the floor, and they glued themselves to the road, and then they painted part of the wall with white.
Yeah. But you haven't heard it on the news because of what's happened with the Queen. The fucking Queen's there in our face 24 hours a day at the minute. Mm-hmm. But have you heard the latest one? Snowflakes are kicking up because they think Prince Charles should not be named king. He should be a man queen. I mean,
do you know what it is? Them snowflakes should have been drowned at birth.
Yeah, man. But man queen. Do you know what it is? I was saying this to Kate earlier. It's the government no longer runs our country. The monarchy no longer run our country. The fucking snowflakes are telling the government what to fucking do.
Yeah. The snowflakes have got the government has no backbone.
Nah.
Because the police now are only interested if you put something on Facebook or Twitter.
Mm-hmm. Well, they're only interested in digital crime.
Yep.
But it's all bullshit. It really is all bullshit. It's fucking... This snowflake generation just needs to go fuck themselves. Now then, Jason, how's it going?
Hey, Jason, buddy. How are
you find anything good?
Was Kev's horseshoe in nice condition?
Was Kev... I can't believe Kev only found a horseshoe. Saying that, there's not much actually did come up, was there? No. From what I've heard. Jason, the link's up the top of the screen if you want to come on and tell us how it's been today, kid.
Point is, Andy, how old was the horseshoe?
Well, that's what I think I said in... No, it was in another fucking... I think it was Stu's. I said, have a word with you because you might be able to ID at the ages. But...
There's loads of stuff online on Google where you put age of horseshoe, go into the images, and
Yep.
there's loads of stuff you can actually click on, and it'll give you an idea of exactly how old the horseshoe is,
Yep.
what type of horseshoe it is. Because not all shoes that come up are actually off horses; they're off oxes.
Jason got a nice cap badge today.
Oh, very nice.
That's the one I wanted to show.
It's very dark here.
I can see that, Jason. I see you've got your.
Turn the fuck. I know electric bad, but turn the fucking lights on.
Oh, he's a monk now.
Did you find anything? And he's froze. Where's he gone? Jason.
I'm back.
Hello.
You're back. Right, did you find anything decent today, or was it just Kev's horseshoe?
He'll have a very good signal.
Maryland, Mississippi. I don't know who that one is.
Oh, I know who it is.
Ooh.
I know who that one is.
How do Rusty lad?
Hello, bud. How's you?
Go.
I'm in the back room.
It's Kevin.
You're in the back room. Have they managed to get you in the back room, have you, Kev? Oh, here he is.
Yeah.
Let me in your back door.
Let me in your back door. Oh, yes.
I'm gonna go. Let Kev come on. Right.
Right, so apart from horseshoes, Kev, what else was found?
I know, can't sleep after that. We could do a thing.
Where that figure go?
I don't know what's going on here.
You don't know what's going on, you're on a live. I'm not in Sifter's house, I'm in my house. Kev's off his fucking tree. But why can you not? Why can nobody hear us?
You can't, man. You're dead loud.
You
got
are?
a weird picture there, Rusty.
Yeah.
Right, is that any better, Kev?
Kev, I've told you last. Kev. I've told you last to stop sending us
There's
pictures.
a big delay. I think I've got poor signal there.
Kev's been
I thought-
drinking.
Yeah, Kev's off his fucking tits.
Yeah, Kev's been drinking.
Kev, yeah. Can you hear us, Kev?
Hey, your buddy. Kev, can you hear us?
Yeah, you know that.
I can hardly hear you guys. I think my signal's really poor.
Yeah. Find a better signal.
Hold the phone in the air.
Yeah. What do you think?
So, yeah. Yeah.
Kev's just filming his ear. Yeah.
You told my missus to stop sending you pictures.
Yeah, you seen the picture?
She loves you, mate. That's what it is.
Kev, you seen the
As long as
picture?
everyone has a good time, that's the main thing.
That's it.
His motto for the weekend. Everyone has a good time.
That's it. That's my motto.
Turn it up a bit.
It won't go any louder, I don't think. Oh, wait, it does. Say something.
Hello, Kevin.
Technology.
Hello.
It's proper like hard no signal.
Yeah, he's gone.
No, I don't know. But yeah. Well,
If they've got a bad signal, how the fuck you are?
I'll be looking forward to going next year.
Oh, detectable. Oh, definitely.
Aye.
100%. 100 fucking %. looks like you're going to take a fair bit of money down there or not.
Nah, if you take a drink with you and that, you should need to take a lot, Andy.
No, it's not the drink I'm bothered about. It's fucking. I'm going to have to start saving to get some. To go and see the stalls.
Oh, right. Oh, that doesn't bother us. Get me coil at Christmas store.
You've got to buy something. You can't go down there and not buy anything.
Get me coil, and I hope to get one of them, the stems.
We don't take a break from fighting prayer with my feet.
I don't know.
What do you call them? The stems?
The stem?
The light ones, man.
The what?
For the simplex, the light.
The carbon fibre.
That's the one.
Bun, Scott. Bun. Best detector to get for under 700 quid.
Legend.
No, fucking legend. If you can find a second-hand legend, which is plenty going around.
684 quid or something, you know.
Just detect while he got a Roman scattered horn.
Two different ones.
Simplex 540 Vanquish.
Yeah.
Even how much? I mean, what's the Garrett's running at?
You can get a Garrett 400 for about 300 quid. 400i. You can get a brand new. You can get a brand new Apex for 430 quid.
Best spade, one that you can fucking buy. Not
one that doesn't bend.
Yep.
Unearthed has a spade at 35 quid now, and you get some specially made for the company.
Or is it the McGrafter? But saying that, I've heard mixed reviews on the McGrafter.
Well, the McGrafter are double the price of what the Unearthed one is.
Yeah, no. Who was it had one last year? Somebody had one last year at last year's Detecticon, and they actually fucking snapped the. They actually bent the fucking blade.
Well, my Nocta spade's bent.
You knocked her one.
Yeah. Yeah, so I wouldn't be buying two Nocta spade again.
Chip, but there is a discount code, but you would have to see any one of the Unearthed boys, Rob Hunter, Kev,
Detector Kev, or the Dark Knight
Jason.
Detectorist, or Dig It with Will.
Rob Random has a McGrafter. See, I like the look of the McGrafter, but the reviews. I mean, people have fucking bust the blade, they've bust the handle, they've bust the stem.
It's the price that puts me off.
So
just because
you get one
70 quid for one doesn't mean it's going to be any good.
Yeah. You need a spade and a hand job. Sorry, hand one.
A hand job? Oh, well, Andy. The best bit of kit to get at the moment is with Nocta is the Nocta kit, where you get a digging tool, you get the pinpointer, the bag, you get the bit for the pinpointer to go into with a holster, and a cap at 120 quid. But my next spade, I fancy the one from Unearthed for 35 quid.
Yeah, I'm thinking about going because that fucking bulldog spade I've got is no good.
Well,
yeah, Scott, have you seen the fucking price of that new Black Ada?
Have a word with Tezza about it.
About what?
The new Blackadder spade.
Tezza, is Tezza even still in the room?
I'm sure Tezza said a Blackadder, or I'm sure it's Blackadder. But he wouldn't give nothing away last time.
Rusty, on my screen, am I in a black screen or is it fucking?
You're a brick wall.
There
Oh,
we
you're
go.
back here normal in your sitting room.
Yeah, it was fucking something in going. Have to wait for one, I think. Tessa, you still there or have you fucked off? But you know what? He's fucked off, I think.
Just 2 minutes, Andy. The dog's whinging.
I know what he's. But see, I like Blackadder, but I don't know. I had a Blackadder spade. I felt that it's fucking Dictatorcon this year, but I don't know. It's just spending that amount of money on a spade. Is it to me? I've got to justify spending that much fucking money. I mean, I've got about fucking 15 different pissing hobbies going at the minute. I've got my drone. I love flying my drone. I've started fishing up. I've got metal detecting. I've got my Xbox. I've got my PC. If I start spending more money, I might as well just open a fucking bank up.
Sounds good.
It does, doesn't it? I might fucking take shares out of the Bank of England when after. What are you doing? Hey. Shit pot.
She's trying to snuggle up. And then she wants to snuggle, but
No, she doesn't. She's fucking sniffing everything. What you up to? Using an army belt at the minute. Works for people losing it when I have a lot of. Yeah, that tends to happen if you don't have it in the belt loops. He's picking the kid up.
That's why I've got one of them yokes. Goes over your shoulders.
Yeah. It's like my fines pouch. Fucking hate it when it gets full of shit because it just like starts dragging me fucking trousers down my arse. I end up fucking looking like somewhere you can park a bike.
Somebody in Crook has got a Simplex for sale.
Right.
In
Crook?
Yeah. Somebody in Bedlington has a Simplex for sale with the Grey Ghost headphones.
Right.
Garrett AT Pro International 490 quid. Somebody's got one for sale.
Luna.
No, see that one in Crook, I wouldn't touch it because I can guarantee you the one in Crook's fucking nicked.
Somebody in Seam has a 400i for sale. Garrett 400i for sale.
Yeah, because everybody's trying to get money put together for this fucking new Manticore, aren't they?
But somebody's selling a Mars Goose or whatever it's called with wireless module for 325 quid.
Fuck's sake.
Somebody's got a Minelab for sale.
What, Nox or just a Minelab in general?
540 on 400.
No, the Vanquish.
For it. They've got 2 coils with it and a Garrett pinpointer and headphones.
If it's the 540 Pro, it's going to have the small elliptical and the round fucking 12-inch.
Somebody is trying to sell a Garrett Ace 150 with pinpointer, Garrett headphones, digging tool, fines pouch, rain cover, metal detector carrier bag, 200 quid.
What, for a 150?
Yeah.
And then there's he got his carrot for fucking 96 quid on eBay.
Aye. And then somebody has got a Minelab X Terra for sale, 190 quid. Equinox 800 for sale, that is 550 quid.
Fucking hell, they haven't half dropped in price.
A Garrett Apex detector bundle. 3 coils, pulse type pinpointer, wireless headphones, wired headphones, plus boxes, 450 quid.
It's like when I sold the DS.
That's not bad with 3 coils, Andy.
No, I know. I mean, when I first put my DS up for sale, I asked for what the asking price was at the time, which was about $750.
Mm-hmm.
But then the DS2 came out and it just fucking killed the prices.
Yep.
So then I ended up dropping mine down to $550 after about 2 months. And then fucking, I think with the Simplex, he had his Simplex up for $250.
Right.
And so I did the swap, the 250, which was the Simplex for the DS, and I got 200 quid cash on top. I was happy with that. So I basically got 450 quid for the DS.
Do you know what it is? This bloke's got a Simplex with headphones for sale for 250 quid. You can buy a brand new Simplex for 279.
Yeah, exactly. But that's the thing, though, isn't it? If it's like Scott just said there's loads for sale because everyone's got caught up in the hype.
Right.
Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? You've got this year alone, you've had the DS2 come out, you've had the Legend come out. Next year, you're going to have the Manticore come out. Plus,
Garrett's new one.
From what I was going to say, from what I've heard, the Garrett's bringing out a new one. So you're going to have 2 more competing next year.
Yeah. Oh,
Well, I don't know. Somebody said on one of the lives last week, I think, how much further can you actually go with the detector? I really don't think you can go much further than what we already are.
I think what eventually will happen in a few years' time is you'll have a detector. You look down, and the detector will go across something, and it will actually show you on the head unit exactly what it is. Like the Vineo. Is it the Nokia Vineo? You get a screen and you go across it, and it gives you a shape of what it roughly looks like.
Yeah.
It's like
but
the new Manticore that has a 2D display on it, which gives you a rough idea what it looks like as well.
Yeah, but we'll see. It'll be interesting to see what happens in 10-year time.
Oh, easy.
I mean, what you're saying there is you're basically looking at the Geofizz, which Geofizz will get a hold of that sort of technology first anyway.
Yeah. But I mean, if they did bring that out, I mean, that's the fun of metal detecting gone.
Yeah, because then you know what you're digging.
Yeah.
I like to dig just for fun, just to see what it is. You know what I mean? I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it on a VDI screen. To say, well, yeah, that's a coin, but then what coin is it? You know what I mean? You're going to be then you're going to see little tiny bits like that on the screen, and you're going to think, is that worth digging? And it could be a fucking quarter, a fucking hammered quarter sitting down there, and you just totally walk over because it looks like a piece of shit.
Right.
You know, it's fucking.
It's all fun and games, though. I mean, that's the fun point of seeing what you're digging up. I mean, the Simplex, you can get 22, 26, and it will still be rust.
Yeah, exactly.
You've still got to dig it because sometimes the closer the metal is to the surface, you go across and you get this high-pitched scream and you think, well, yeah, I'm going to dig this, and it's a bit of rust.
I mean, you're not wrong, Scott. You're really not fucking wrong.
But at the end of the field with a radio control.
Yeah. A bit like these fucking. Have you seen these Amazon robots that are running around at the minute in certain towns and cities?
Aye.
Right? That's just basic fucking laziness, that.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I've said it for years. Robots are going to take our jobs over. They've already started in the fucking supermarkets with these self-serve fucking stupid machine things.
That's why people are saying not to use.
Yeah, because it's putting people out of work.
Right.
Then you've now got Amazon, where a van will drive up, he'll have 50 fucking of these bastard things on the back of his van, puts the fucking parcel in the thing, and then off it drives to wherever it needs to go.
But look at Amazon as well. They're using drones.
Yeah.
In some parts of the world, you've got a drone that comes and delivers your stuff. Comes along. I was watching a drone delivery where it came along, hovered, lowered the takeaway down into our garden, let it go, went back up and flew off.
But I mean, to be fair, when Scott just said there, you're going to open your door and let it go out, detect itself. Where's the fun in that?
None.
You know what I mean? Personally, I'll go out detecting. I don't care whether I find anything. If I do, brilliant. If I don't, fair enough.
Yeah.
I just like to be able to get out instead of sitting on a fucking computer all day long. I mean, yeah, we do it on the night. We have a light. But I like to be out and about meeting people in real life. I don't like to be fucking sitting on a fucking computer all day doing shit. So no, I will never ever buy a detector that goes out and detects itself. As funny as it sounds, you know where it is. As funny as that sounds, then yeah, it's going to happen. Take everything with legend until I know what it's saying to me. I do now know a lot of the numbers, but in all metal, ferrous, and other things, different.
Right.
Exactly. But here's the thing, right? Iron Age stuff, right? If you're ignoring iron signals, you don't know what you're missing out on.
I mean,
yeah, 90% of the time it's all shit, but you'd never know what you're missing out on with iron signals because you could have an Iron Age sword down there. You could have an Iron Age fucking thing.
That was what Rob Random was talking about a few weeks ago. That there's a lot of stuff not being brought up, and you get the iron sound.
Yeah, because people are automatically assuming it's just a fucking boat. You know what I mean?
Right.
Well, again,
in 90% of the cases, it normally is.
Yeah, but there's always that 10% chance. Look at. Did you go to one of the mini weekenders last year up on the Hammy Strip, Rob? No. You didn't go to that one.
Wasn't invited.
You know Sean and Frew and Gary Riley.
Aye.
They went onto the Hammy Strip field, and Sean knows. He'll admit it himself. So I'm not saying anything I wouldn't say to his face, and I do quite regular. He wouldn't know what a fucking hammered coin is to a modern coin.
Aye.
Right? No disrespect to the lad, because he digs it. He literally digs everything.
Oh,
he came out of the Hammy Strip with an Iron Age sword all year long, right? And that's because he literally digs everything.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if you know what's on the field, like that field we went on that day, you know for a fact you get iron numbers, it's going to be crap. Being honest in that field.
Oh yeah, but what's under the crop? Because a lot of these fields up in the north, up our way anyway, we found a rubber bouncy ball that lights up with snakes in it. That's awesome. But a lot of the fields up in the northeast, especially where the year one is, a lot of them farmers' fields are backfill.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I know. You remember going back 20 years ago when they actually moved the year one over slightly?
Aye.
Right, you know where you come down by Tame Valley? They'd actually moved it over slightly, and now obviously they're digging it up again. But all the shit that they moved, all the soil that they dug up, went onto the fields round about.
Right.
So, yeah, it's all going to be crap under there. But what's underneath that crap?
I mean, that field we went on has never been touched for years, hundreds of years.
But you still don't know how you do. I mean, it was only 60 years ago when. Hold on. When was the year one first actually built? The year one we know now.
Honestly, don't know.
Or should I say? I'll put it another way. When was it widened to be a 3-lane motorway?
Not the 70s.
Yeah. So you've got backfill from the 70s on all of them fields. You know, so it's like where I go fishing. There's a field behind the fishing lake. Now I'm going to try and get in with the farmer because the farmer is part of the fishing lakes. But apparently the field that's on there was backfilled 30 years ago from where Tanfield is, like Tanfield Railway. And I said, because he said, oh, it's no good doing it down there. I says, well, why is it no good doing it? He says, because it's backfill. I says, makes fuck all. I says, because if that was over a Tanfield area where the railway is, then you don't know what's been buried in that backfill. Do you know what I mean? But again,
I just like going out and finding stuff, me.
Yeah, exactly. I like going out. You've seen me videos. You've seen your videos. I will film everything. I don't care whether it's a fucking tinfoil cap. I don't care whether it's a fucking 2p coin.
Do you know what it is? But the only thing now with YouTube is people are watching TikTok. So now
Yes.
people aren't interested in watching 10 or 15 minutes.
No,
Maybe it's 4 or 5 minutes.
that's because they've got most of them got fucking ADHD and they haven't got the concentration span.
Yeah. They've got an attention span of that round, bouncy ball that John found.
John, you need to send me or Rusty that fucking a picture of that and I'll post it up on ALA. But it's there. It's fucking laziness now.
I mean, another thing, what gets me, you've got your detectorists who are snobs with the detectors. This detector is better than that detector, and that detector is better than that one. But then you have a bit of banter and that, but a lot of people take it to heart when you say, your detector's crap.
No.
And it does. To me, everybody can only afford what they've got.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
And I'll still go back to what I've been having this last few weeks. Doesn't matter what fucking machine you've got. They all do the same job. Most of them go down the same depth. And we all know you're not allowed to go below that plough line, even though, yes, some of us do. But you're not allowed to go below the plough line.
You look at the Dr. Otech. That'll find stuff 6 inches down and 8 inches down.
Well, that's what I said to Sifter the other night about that. As I said, when you did the test with the Otech against the Simplex and the Otech were finding exactly the same stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and the price difference alone, what? Have they actually released the XE yet?
130 quid, I think it is.
130 quid for the XE.
That's for the detector, that mini spade, the bag, and what else is it? Bag.
You get the bag, the spade, the detector.
Is that it?
What did I get? Bag, the spade, the detector. I think that was it, you know. Exactly, Stu. I mean, people have called me fucking stupid because I've downgraded from the DS to the Simplex. But I don't give a fuck. I mean, I was finding very little, if anything, with the DS. I was finding the stuff, don't get us wrong. I was finding a few coins here and there. But mainly, fucking DS likes hot rocks. It is horrible for hot rocks. And Scott, you'll find this as well if you're using your DS or your Orcs or whichever one you've got.
So is the Simplex, mind you. Simplex can do that as well with the hot rocks.
No, I know, but if you've got the pointer, the one, I mean, I'm not saying the pointer you've got is the best. I'm not saying it's the worst, but you can tune out the hot rocks with the pointer.
Well, my pointer doesn't pick up hot rocks. The Nocta pulse.
That's what I'm saying.
Hot rocks.
There you go. Nocta MIDI is great. Same as Simplex for 100 quid. It's exactly the same. Exactly.
Yeah.
The Fisher 1265 just loved Rusty. Exactly, Stu. It would be boring but you do see these people who will come. You'll come on. You'll watch a YouTube video of certain people. I'm not going to start naming names. We all know who I don't like, right? But every time certain people go out onto a field, guaranteed they are finding gold. They are finding silver every fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
But they never put up the shite that they find. Yep. They always put up the good stuff, and it always seems to be 10 minutes in. It's like, I'd love to know the fields that these fuckers are going on to find this much stuff that quickly. Yeah, exactly, Scott. You notch out the hot rock as much as you can. The thing is, I had a one. It's actually on one of my videos. I think it's the high spend one. The high spend return video. I got a beautiful signal with the DS, and it was literally a fucking hot rock. But it was coming up as the signal it was giving us. It was like it was silver. and that's the problem. It's do you risk leaving signals like that? Because good signals, doesn't matter who you are, you're digging. If it's a fucking hell of a signal, you're digging.
I'll tell you something new. The metal, big the metal near the top of the system, maybe it's a few inches down, gives you a fantastic sound.
Exactly.
Gives you an unbelievable sound until you dig it up and realize it's a big piece of shit.
Exactly, Scott. So when you're digging your signals, the end of the day, put it watts and all. Exactly, John. That's what it's about.
Right, that Dr. Otech MTXE, you get the headphones, the bag, and the little spade with it.
Yes. I thought
it's a little spade you
can
use. Little spade you can use as a digging tool because it's strong enough to do it.
Yeah, it is. I think. It's one of these ones, but to be this one,
I've used it and it's like really, really fucking strong.
It's a lot stronger than the cheap shite you get.
Right. Well, that's what the new Dr. Otech, and that is an ideal starter machine. You're not spending loads of fucking money on it, and it will find stuff.
John, I do both. I actually prefer rolled fields. I do like pasture, but I do beach and land. Now then, Mr. PC. But yeah, I do beaches and I do land.
Hey, Mr. Pork Crackling, how are you, bud?
Should we let him in? Here he comes.
Pork Crack. Hey, Pork.
I was pressing at the same time you were, you twat.
Hi. Hello, Rob, mate.
How are you doing? How are you doing? I'm looking for these trucks now.
What trucks?
Euro Truck Sim. Oh, waiting.
Yeah.
Oh, you had your game off before, but it was lagging.
Oh, I'd like fuck.
What, on the live or?
Yeah, it's because it was live. It lagged like fuck.
Mine seemed all right though.
Do you know what I think it is? It's because we've got really bad weather around here, and we're stuck in a valley, so we tend to get hit bad with the internet.
Right, so we were playing it you, Andy, or?
Yeah, it was me.
It wasn't me. Mine would have been perfect if I had been playing it.
But that's what I'm just saying. I was about to say the Macrons must have better internet then.
362 gig. They're mega mean.
Ginger's just put up that detector that you've just showed us on Facebook today. Used one's 45 quid. That's because it's cheap. I mean, I can give us a second.
But 130 quid. Sorry, Rob.
But that's what I mean. If he's gonna, I've said this to Ginger, if he's gonna go for a metal detector, I'd go for the Garrett Ranger. I wouldn't go for the Dr. Otech or something like that. I'd go for the Ace 150, 250. You know what I mean?
Aye.
I'm not saying anything bad about the Otech out like that, but you know what I mean.
Do you know what it is, Rob? It depends on what you've got to spend and all, mate.
Exactly. And the Garrett Ace 150 ain't a lot. Then you can get one for about 80 quid.
I mean, there's your control box.
Somebody on
Which one is
Facebook
it,
was
Rob?
wanting £200, Rob, for a 150.
Yeah, well, they ain't going to sell that, but
I mean, you get a nice Garrett 400i.
Basically, that's your screen.
Bit close, Andy, because it's
obviously it's a screen, Andy. Come on.
Honey font.
Yeah, but we ain't gonna look. We ain't just gonna look at the coil and expect numbers to come up, are we?
Well, you will if I do.
Yeah, but I'm looking at the coil. I can't see no numbers.
Why are you looking at the coil?
Because I'm saying, obviously, that's the screen that you're showing us. I said, we ain't going to look at the coil, are we, and see numbers.
But for a cheap machine, I mean, this one here is only a prototype.
Yeah, it's the same ones I've got.
Yeah. That one is literally just a prototype.
You will find something. I mean, I found coins for mine.
Yeah.
Kate found coins for that one and all.
Yeah. I do believe I have. It's not in the unboxes.
Yeah, it's got mate. It's a deep learning curve. When you go for the high-end machines, it is a deep learning curve, definitely, mate.
Yeah. Katie, with that machine there, I mean, they toasted the fuck, found that, and that. With that XE.
But like I say, it's indeed on what you've got to spend. I mean,
I'll tell you what it sounds like, Stu, properly. It sounds like, if you remember Space Invaders on the fucking old Apple computers at school, Space is fucking brilliant.
Yeah, if you're interested in the hobby and you want to start out, I'd go for the Garrett Ace 150, 250. Definitely. Fair enough, you guys are promoting the Ortec and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Actually, I'm not promoting it. I've stopped promoting them since fucking Detecticon because fucking end of the day, I was doing it for a lad on there.
Yeah, is it a Chinese? It's Chinese, isn't it?
They are Chinese.
Yeah, see, I'd stay away from that because I just do because end of the day, like you go for the Garretts and they're the cheaper range of the 150s and 250s, or you can even go for Technetics Eurotech Pro, which are cheap out. And I tell you what, them are class machines for a starter.
Stu's looking at the Simplex, Rob. I mean, you can't go wrong with Simplex.
Nah, you can't go wrong with a Simplex. No. I've been through about 6 other detectors before I got my Simplex, you know what I mean? Right. And now I'm on the legend.
I've got my Simplex, I'm happy.
That's better. That's better than the day of shit.
Yeah.
Isn't it, Rob?
Oh, too late.
Yeah, but we need to welcome him now into the Nocta family now, haven't we?
Do you know what will welcome me into the Nocta family is when I find a coin with that fucking thing?
Yeah, but you've got to do initiation tests to get into the Nocta family.
How is them?
Oh, yeah, then. Right, no, yeah, you do, but look, just let me and our Rusty think about what tests you've got to do to get into our family sort of thing.
Listen, pork chop. I cannot take you seriously when I'm looking at a fucking picture of an English flag heart with fucking pork chop on it. Just reminds me of the food.
Yeah, well, don't worry. And obviously, when you get your challenge, you know, your initiation test, I'll come and audit you, and me and Rusty will be sat there with the beer chilling. While you do it.
Do you know what? I mean, after last night's failed attempt to try and get me to eat a Mars bar out of Katie's arse.
Yeah, but that was nothing. The initiation test to get into the Nocta family is totally different, mate. You've got to do it. Like, you've got to eat something out of an elephant's arse or a cow's arse. So just me and Rusty will talk about it.
Yeah, we'll think of something.
You are just sick in the fucking head, mate. Seriously sick in the fucking head. I mean, if you're going to give us a challenge, yes, give us a challenge.
Right, should we do this one,
serious challenge?
Because it's not been completed, this challenge. I think Andy can sting his balls with stinging nettles.
I think he can, Nick.
There you go.
Okay, go and get me some stinging nettles out the garden. What?
No, well, see, if you want to be in the Nocta family, you've got to do this shit.
Yeah, like I said, if you're going to give us a challenge, do a serious challenge, not something that's going to put us in fucking hospital.
Well, that's not going to put you in hospital, is it?
It will.
What? Stinging your balls on the stinging nettles?
It'll make your balls and your dick look bigger.
Yeah. And Katie'll have a fun night tonight.
I could do with an extra 10 inches.
Well, there you go. Go and grab the stinging nettles and off your pop, lad.
Fuck off with your stinging nettles.
Well, me and Rusty in the Notts family. Do you want to join us?
I don't give a fuck as long as I find something with a simplex. I didn't give a fuck what family I'm in.
Yeah, but it don't count. It don't count that. It don't count if you find
I
that.
am not. I'm telling you now, there's no fucking way I'm going to put stinging nettles to my nutsack.
Why not? I had to do it when I went into Notts family.
Video it didn't happen.
Oh, it did. Don't you worry, it did. It's actually on Pornhub now.
It's on Pornhub.
Hey Rob, remember when we mentioned to Kev?
I know.
That was so fucking funny, that wasn't it?
Oh yeah. He panicked and he went, I'm going to get kicked out of his house and stuff like that.
His last told me he wasn't allowed to.
I mean, to be fair, I have been stung on the balls before by stinging nettles, so that's why I'm not going to do the cunt again.
Well, I was in the field the other day digging in a hole and fucking nettle straight between me fucking nuts.
It's not fun.
Pants.
Actually, well, I'll tell you what. How I got that. How I got in the Notts family. How I got into the Notts family. He was stinging nettles per se, but not on the nuts. I had to rub them between my arse cheeks.
Fuck that.
Honestly, it's the truth. It's the truth. If you want to be in the Notts family, you got to do this stuff.
No, I'm leaving George and Mildred alone, thank you.
Yeah, but just think how I had it bad.
I mean, see, I've got lodgers up my arse at the minute. There's no way I'm fucking evicting them with nettles.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying your ball bag. Then you know what I mean. You don't have to show it live on camera, like with your balls on the camera. Just turn around and do it, or like Katie, give them a whack or something with some stinging nettles. And then you're in the family.
Good. You deserve it.
Yeah, see, Katie's up for it. Katie's up for it.
You know what? You're not getting fucking shagged tonight, you.
Oh, I bet she is, because you'd be like, phew.
Yeah.
You know when you get really horny and you try to fucking turn us on again like you did last night, and I just turned over and fucked you off.
Yeah, but wait till you're asleep. When you do that again, she'll get fucking stinging nettles out and whack you with them.
I was dreaming about you.
Who are you dreaming about? Pork chop? She's not denying it, though.
No, I have all that effect on Essex birds.
You know she's not watching YouTube, right?
Oh no, she's watching me on Pornhub now, stinging me nuts, isn't she?
She's playing on 2 Point Campus.
I'm not.
What are you playing on?
Fallout Shelter.
Oh, he's playing on Fallout.
Fallout Shelter.
Right, if you can't do your nuts, if you can't do your nuts, then do your nipples.
What is it with you and stinging nettles?
It's me and Rob's. This is me and Rusty's. It's our challenge to you. It's our
do something else. Nibble crumbs from the ceilings, quite happily.
Right. All right then. What about salt in the eyeball?
Oh, Andy. Remember the house we moved into in Lincolnshire, where they went into where the work went into the loft, and it was full of fucking hooks and chains and pinky shit and dimp masks. And
salt in the eyeball.
No,
I'll not do that. But
snorting pepper.
Andy.
Or open the pepper pot and neck it, like drink it, like sort of thing.
I've got a bottle of vodka.
No, never doing vodka.
No,
vodka's too easy.
No, like
vodka
channel.
Eyeball Paul.
Right, no, salt in the eye with a splash of vinegar.
Andy.
Oh, that would sting. What?
Swear to God, do anything stupid and I'll fucking hurt you. I'm going to fall out with you.
Do anything stupid. See, I can't. She'll fall out with us.
All right, then get Katie to wax your eyebrows off.
Oh, wax my eyebrows off.
You haven't got any fucking eyebrows.
Yes, I have. They're there. They're just pure blonde. I'll do that all day long. We've got some Veet upstairs.
Rob, wax his balls.
Yeah, you do your eyebrows and then just a part of your balls quickly.
I've done that before. It's absolutely fucking awesome. Don't
Right,
mind
well-
waxing me balls.
Right, well, there we go. We'll soon see, won't we? Go and
I'm
get
not
the
fucking
VT.
showing you. I'm not
No, no,
fucking
no.
getting my balls waxed.
Rob, wax strips.
Yeah, like rip them off.
Yeah.
You know what? The Perry is a cunt. Like, there, that's better. Can't hear them now. Oh my life. They're pure cunts, aren't they?
No, we're waiting for the initiation test, me and Rusty. We're intrigued now to see what you're going to do.
Right.
That's about
I'll
3,
get me-
4 challenges we've done to you now, and you're still fucking chickening out.
No, the nettles, yes, I will, because that could fucking seriously do some damage at my age. Looking,
Wax.
Oh,
salt
you're
in
not
the
allowed-
eye I would. Salt in the eye I would, but Kate said no, because my eyesight's shit anyway.
So you chickened out at that.
No, I didn't chicken out there. I've got the salt there, look.
Well, your missus
Sit down
chickened out
now.
for you.
I've got the salt there, which you told
Yeah,
me
you
that
will.
windows.
Wob, wax strips on his nuts.
On his
On his-
nutsack.
Yeah,
I'll do all day long because that doesn't bother us. I've had it done before.
Andy.
but it goes along his nutsack and along his dick,
Oh!
and he has to pull it all off.
You
Yeah.
will end up on the interview looking like a fucking pillock.
You're getting it shit.
Blame these two?
I don't care. You got an interview Monday. Stop being fucking stupid.
Are you going to wax me balls or not? I'm sorry, but yes, I've got an interview on Monday. This
I'm
place is
gonna-
blind. I'll rip your balls off. See, Scott, again, I've had my balls waxed before. It doesn't actually hurt that bad.
Yeah, you've got an interview Monday, right? But they ain't gonna fucking like pull your pants down and check your balls, are they?
No,
Ain't
that's
gonna-
what I'm saying. She's on about things like this or going blind.
Yeah, but that's what we're on about the balls now. Then
Yeah. I've got any wax strips upstairs.
No.
Why?
she has. She's lying.
I don't think she has. I know we've got feet,
No,
but
no,
that's
no,
not wax
feet.
strips.
No, wax strips.
What else can
We'll
we
get
do
some.
then?
We'll get.
4 wax
I'll tell you what.
strips.
I'll get some wax strips next week, and I'll wax me fucking balls. And what I'll do is I'll do it live on camera. There'll be nothing seen. I'll do it on camera. While I'm sat on my chair, Katie can wax me nutsack next week.
I'm not going near them.
Fuck off. Well, you can put them on. I'll take them off.
Katie, when she
Spiders.
pulls the wax strip off, she's got to do it slowly, not fast.
I've had you ground me back to my happy place.
See, it's a shame that he's on webcam. He can't take his webcam outside. We could do it, make him do knock a door run or something, couldn't we, to get in the family?
Aye.
Knock door run. Fucking hell. I couldn't run to save my life now, mate.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Knock a door run. It's a thing.
It is a thing.
Yeah.
Tell you what,
That'd
I
be
might do it tomorrow when we're at Whitley Bear.
No, just do it. Do it now, like to your neighbours or something. Just knock on your neighbour's door and run off.
No, because that neighbour there, she's like 150-year-old. That one there works for the local council, so I'd have a complaint put in. Most of this street is old. But no, I might just, when we're at Pitley Bay tomorrow, I might just go and fucking wind some cunt up and knock on their doors.
Right, is it me, Rusty, or has he got an excuse for everything?
No, seriously, they are really old up this street. I wouldn't fucking... And it's like, what, it's 10:15 at night? I really don't want to be arrested tonight for fucking harassing old people.
What, for knocking on someone's door and running off? It's just a laugh to say we're
Well,
having fun.
what you could do, 11 o'clock.
You know
one
we're in
night is-
snowflake generation, right? Just
Andy.
fucking somebody says me knocking and running, that's it, the coppers are out my door.
Andy, put 5 bangers taped together, light them, and throw it in your street.
That will
John,
be an easy one. However, where the fuck am I going to get bangers from at this time of the year?
Cash and carry.
Yeah.
And we need
Doable.
some little bangers next year for Tezza when Tezza goes to detect level.
Right, another little test then. If you're going to chicken out of this one, right?
No.
Well,
Bangers I can do.
No, bangers you can do, yeah, but I mean tonight to be in the family. That's what I'm saying.
I can't
Go
do
upstairs.
anything nice.
Good, Cam.
Go
Go
away.
upstairs. Go upstairs. Put
Uh-huh.
some of Katie's knickers and bra on and come down.
Okay, right back.
Right, you ready? Yes, boy. That won't interrupt him on Monday, will it, Rob?
No.
And then he'll be allowed in the Notzer family.
Yeah, I'm surprised Katie hasn't come to the screen.
No, Katie will be upstairs now. No, put these ones on. These are my pretty ones. Don't wear them. Don't wear them crutchless ones, Andy. Your willy will fall out of them. Like, bloody hell, where did you get them from, Gap? Oh, we're buggers, aren't we, Rob?
Yeah, hey. I'm going to Detectiveville next year, Rob.
Oh, good lad. I'll be going. I'm going to do 3 of them next year, definitely. I'm definitely doing the Rodney Cook.
Aye.
And what I want to do the Detectiveville, and I don't know whether to do Detecticon or another one. So, but mind you, I might leave Detecticon out and go on the Detectives one.
What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing?
If you get offered a free ticket, Robert, to get offered a free ticket, I would just take it.
Yeah, I do. I get offered tickets, mate. I do get offered tickets. I will take them, but
yeah.
Hey, there we go.
Full screen, Rob. Full screen. No, come back.
How nasty is it?
Oh, fucking hell, no way.
He should not.
Oh, someone in chat, clip it and send it me. Oh, how can I clip it? I can't clip it from here. I'll do it. Hold on a minute.
Oh, dear.
He got naked. I thought we were going to put him on over his clothes, but he come down with
Oh, no. You dared him.
Oh, that's peaceful there. Here we are. Let's clip it. Let me clip it.
Yeah. Happy now?
Yeah, but you didn't stay on screen long enough. You just jumped on and jumped off.
Yeah, but here's the thing. That's going to be on YouTube for a long time.
You actually look sexy then as well, Andy.
Fucking too right. With our big fat fucking belly.
Like leopard skin knickers on and shit.
Weren't quite leopard skin. They were nice and silky, actually. I might start wearing them more often. They're nice and comfortable.
I know where's Mr. Meatball when you need him. It's all right. I've clipped it.
Yeah, you've clipped it, have you?
No, you were. He's been clipped.
Oh, yeah.
So things like that I don't give a fuck about.
Hey, you had a reek gusset on you there, bud.
Too right. All bought and fucking paid for.
No, not your belly, your gusset.
I don't even know what a gusset is. I'm not from Manchester. Oh, I'll be nuts, huh?
Yeah, yeah. we can hear Kate. What are you doing?
I know. Apparently wearing her knickers and bras is going to affect my interview on Monday.
Well, exactly. That's why we said that. Right, so me and Robert finally introduced you into the Notzer family now.
He's got John Spud. And he's got tits.
Fucking hell, of course I've got tits, man.
Man.
Didn't give a flying fuck. Considering I used to be skinnier than fucking pork chop when I was a kid.
Yeah, definitely. I've got pictures on mine.
No giveaways tonight, John. Which I've still got to send yours off. The strike line on I didn't bother to go to the post office.
Doing this tonight because Jason's not. Jason's a detective, so
Thank fuck I've got a DS.
It's all right, Corwins. If you wanted to get into Deus family, you'd have to do something a bit more extreme, my friend.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, definitely. You'll have to take a pineapple up the arse and something. You know what I mean?
Oh, I've just hit that one. A pineapple up the arse. That would be fucking.
But how bad's that though? Now you're actually in the Notza family now.
I don't care. It's fucking awful laughing at it. Told you before, there's very little that embarrasses me.
Hey, I must admit though, that Robert Hunter Collinson is a really bad influence on people getting to do stuff, you know.
Oh, he's a pure cunt.
Wait till the boys see this on Friday. You get it, fucking misses here.
Yeah, but here's the thing: if I didn't want it shown, I wouldn't have done it.
No,
exactly.
But you wanted in the Notza family. That's what it was. So you did it.
I didn't care either way. There's certain things I'm up for. There's other things I'm not. Like
It was Rusty, weren't it? He wanted in the Notza family, didn't he?
Right.
He did, because I was saying salt in the eye. You were going to do it. You got told no, but I didn't like it. You know?
It's all peer pressure. That's what it is. Peer pressure from you, Bob.
Right. Well, that's what made you buy the DS, was it though, Andy? Wasn't it?
Yes, pressure. It was. Peer pressure made us buy the DS.
Yeah, and then you swapped it because you didn't fancy the pineapple up the arse to get in the DS club.
No, I swapped it because it was shit.
I agree, mate. I agree. I've never tried a Deus. You know what I mean? I've tried a Mind Lab, the Equinox and stuff like that, but
Scott owns I'm only a child. Yeah.
I'm an only child. Yeah, but Scott, if you put a pineapple up your arse, it means when you drop it back out again, you're going to have your own child.
Oh yeah, definitely.
At least one thing you would never worry about getting the bug for a shit.
Exactly. We'll have a bumhole like Pamela Anderson after.
You'll have a butthole bigger than fucking Britney Spears' fanny.
Oh, aye. And I've been there, mate. It's like chucking a sausage down a wide street.
No, then Tezza's back.
Tezza into his ass.
Hey, Tezza.
We've been having a laugh, me and Tezza, on the Knobheads chat today about Kevin Jason spooning him in Kev's tent.
He's been doing a naked calendar for charity. Sifter was talking about, so anyone up for it, I think. All channels has talked about it too.
Well, I've been on about it.
I'll do it from here this way.
Well, I run about doing it in the Unearthed one. Me and me crack up, Rob. Yeah, it says we're a funny bunch. But yeah, I was thinking about doing the naked calendar in the Unearthed group chat. But obviously, there's so many members in the Unearthed group, you won't get 12 months out. So we were going to have somebody else to do it. I'd do it. I'm up for it, me.
However, how is it just going to be men in this fucking calendar, or is it going to be women in it as well?
Well, we said, well, on ours, it can be men and women if they want to do it. They don't have to show a lot, you know what I mean? Well, they can cover the parts up, but be naked, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this is what I said, as long as it's for charity, and I'll tell you what, a lot will buy it, you know what I mean?
I can put in an inch.
I've already got my photo ready, sort of thing, you know, like in my head. The way I'm I'm gonna be laid on ground with a pinpointer and all naked with my fines bag covering me sack like and stuff, and just a nice smile. And I think Brittany would like me even more then, wouldn't she?
That's just fucking wrong.
Are you coming on, Tez, mate?
What's with all the smiley faces and cats and dogs and...
He's laughing at Rob.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, but honestly, John Clayton, if you see out about it, tell them that I'm up for it. I'll do it. Definitely. I ain't fucking frightened, me. I'm up for
I mean,
the
if it's for charity, I'm up for it. Like,
yeah, definitely. It's all for charity. Definitely. And
I'll
I
do
tell
it.
you
I'll
what,
do it from here to here.
but I reckon it'll bring some big pennies in for in the metal detector. It'll bring big pennies
Aye.
for the charity, whatever charity it is. I were going to do it for cancer research. So
I'm not being funny, Rob, but when it comes to charities, I like the little charities that don't get as much money.
yeah, it's like all this
You know what I mean?
children in need and stuff like that. Nah, I don't give
Yeah.
to that. I'd sooner go to a local charity in my town that are
Yeah.
doing stuff for children and pass it on there.
That needs the money. I mean,
Yeah.
you look at, I'm not being funny, but you look at cancer research, all the big charities have got miss. Now, you look at the little charities where they're scraping by trying to help people.
Yeah, exactly. I sooner do it for children or the people like mental, like mental disabilities and stuff like that who are mental. And
I mean, the wife and the daughter, they buy stuff for the place now where they give food banks. They buy food for the food banks for people.
Yeah. But that's what I mean. The mental ones, like I'm saying, the mental ones, it's like we could even send some money to Andy now because he's just come down in a fucking bra and knickers. You know what I mean? He can get a couple of.
Come on, yo! I do my what? I've got five wives and 4 of them wear.
Well, me too, to see if they have any vibes. Go on, Cesar. See, Digger Dawn, not Digger Dawn's in, not the real Digger Dawn, but she'll be up for the week calendar. Defo.
I was going to say that's not the real Digger Dawn.
That's not the real Digger
Dawn. No subscribers, so that's definitely not real Digger Dawn.
Yeah, but I knew it is. So I know it really is.
Yeah, it's Chip Buddy.
Yeah, well,
it's not Chip Buddy. Definitely not. It's not a. See, I know everybody in this community.
I'm not saying anything to who it is. I didn't want to be upsetting anybody.
Andy's thinking now, who the fuck is it?
No, I'm not, because the other night we ended up upsetting somebody because of, you know what, I'm saying fuck off.
Yeah.
You upset somebody?
Yeah.
Who?
Rob Random.
You upset Rob Random?
Yeah, man.
We blamed him for being Mrs. Chip Buddy.
We blamed him for being Chip Buddy.
Yeah, but I got blamed and everything, so why is it for like this?
So,
but you were blaming me, you were blaming Jason.
Yeah, I know, but unfortunately Rob took it to heart, bless him.
Alright, fucking hell.
So now I'm not even going to get into who's who and what's what. I'm just going to live and let it go over the top now.
Yep.
Yeah. I know it is, though, but I'll leave it there. But you did look good in them fucking bras and knickers, I'm telling you, lad.
Too fucking right.
You come down like Tarzan with them leopard ones.
Fucking Tarzan.
You were like, oh, wait, you sing, hey, oh, one boy.
I should have done, really. What did you miss? What did you miss? Did John Clayton not see it?
I don't know. Did you see him, John Clayton, put his Mrs. Bra and knickers on and come down? No, you'll have to rewind back, mate, because he did. even Tezza didn't see it.
Mankini. Oh, that's get by me, Mankini for Christmas. See, you think it bothers us? It doesn't bother us at all. I will go out and buy a Mankini. I'll even make it come pink with yellow dots on just for fun.
Okay, then here's a challenge.
Right, go on.
What do you mean, what, when now? Tezza, go back. Right, let me get it back. I'll tell you when to go back in the video when it comes down.
But one of them lot are going to Rodney Cook next year.
Who's going Rodney Cook next year?
Right, Tezza, scroll back to 40 minutes and 30, 40 minutes and 30 and have a look. You'll love it, bro.
You're going to Rodney Cook on your Rob?
Not Detective, Detectiveville.
Detectiveville, most of them.
40 minutes and 30 seconds. Go back.
What going?
Pork Chop, you're going Detectiveville next year, aren't you?
I certainly am, my friend.
Yep.
Right. Here's a challenge. You, Pork Chop, Jason, Kev, Tezza, who else? Scott Owens. Definitely fucking Scott Owens. Paul.
Stu wants to.
Stu and Sifter have all got to go out in mankinis for one night on the fields dancing.
What, you think that's a challenge to me?
No, all of you.
What, you mean on the field all day wearing a fucking mankini?
Yeah.
Not all day, you can't do it. I'll do it for an hour.
We can't do it all day. Do it for an hour on the night.
Yeah.
I'll do that all day long. Do you know what? I'll go detecting in the fucking mankini.
Yeah, but you've got to think there's children there and shit as well, aren't you? So.
Oh, of course there is.
Dave, I've already told
Okay, what I'll do is I'll wear a mankini during the day, right? But I'll put like a loincloth around the bottom half so it doesn't upset the kids.
What we should do is obviously go have the mankini under our clothes.
No.
Have our mankini under our clothes, and we get to one field where no children, and then whip off. Have a detector. We'll have a detector off to see who finds the best stuff in an hour.
What, in a mankini?
No.
Yeah.
Right, what Rob's just said is we all wear our mankini under our clothes. We go to a field where there's no kids at, because obviously there will be kids there, right? Yeah. Then we strip off, go detecting for an hour on that field, and have a fucking detect off in a mankini.
No, I've got something. Yeah, but okay, but I've got another one for you all.
Right.
All of you lot. You have all got to go detecting for one whole day as old women drag.
Old women drags for one day.
Old women what?
Old woman drag.
You get dressed as an old woman.
Literally get dressed up as an old woman for a whole day.
That's shit.
You can borrow Kate's stuff.
I'll borrow Kate's wig.
Yeah, can I borrow some of your clothes then?
Just about you can't hear you.
I'm only joking, Kate.
Tez is there some ways.
Tez Courtney's got to be a good boy because Garrett wouldn't like it.
Oh yeah, he's a Garrett bum boy though, isn't he?
Yeah, but look what else he's put. It's a safe field just to do it for charity on the Detectiveville day. I'll bet they'll let you. Of course they will. It's for charity, isn't it? So
if we're going to do it, let's do it in mankinis. If we're going to do it for a charity, let's do it.
Yeah, do it in the mankinis for charity on a field on our road.
Yeah, good shout that, Tezza. Good shout.
That would definitely be worth. I mean, how many of us are going to be fucking filming it as well?
Oh, exactly.
I will.
Yeah, I'll go live.
Yeah, I'll go live. I'll be happy to go live with it.
Yeah, that's right, Dave 157. I want to hear me nuts, man. I haven't been heard for a few years. I've been married like nearly 14 years and shit like that. But when I go to Spain, they'll be heard out. I'm telling you, when I lie on that beach.
when you got these budgie smugglers on.
Oh yeah, well I'm not going to wear budgie smugglers on the beach. What I'm going to wear is my slack swimming trunks so I can get her to them. You know what I mean? I'll be like wafting them. Hey.
So there you go. Stu said he would go live.
Yeah, go on.
Stu said he'd do it if it was charity. There you go. I'll tell you what, that's an idea and a half.
Sorry. Go on, Rusty, bud.
Me and Kate can be the cameraman and woman.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Don't work like that.
Yeah.
If we're doing it,
just that's nuts drag all around the dirt.
Rob.
Oh, Rob's doing it.
Yeah, Kate said you've got to do it as well.
Right, what I'll do,
Fucking
right,
doing it.
what I'll do after Christmas when we've got Christmas over is I'll set up a
Funny
page.
years.
Mm-hmm.
I'll set up a page. I'll get in contact with Detectiveville
Mm-hmm.
about the charity that we're doing, and we'll do it
Yep.
for a charity. We'll all pick a charity on a Friday Night Live. Like we'll get the chat involved, blah blah blah, and we'll get that arranged for next Detectiveville.
Wearing funny years.
A mankini with bunny ears. We're actually on about doing this seriously for charity.
I know.
Yeah. We can on next Fridays, obviously before I go away, we'll start talking about it and stuff, and we'll see what the chat like. We'll do mankinis. We've got that in mind anyway. Now that's in plan, mankinis, but
Yeah.
bunny ears or whatever. We'll get the chat involved and what charity to go for, and we'll get it all. And after Christmas, we'll set up the GoFund or whatever. Yeah, I'll
Do you know fucking spot on that?
Yeah, I'll get in contact with Detectiveville herself and explain what we're doing, and then I'll also get in contact with the charity, so we can even have T-shirts and stuff like that.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Fuck's sake, JC.
Hey,
Yeah.
JC, that's in mine now, have you?
Yeah. Apparently, Pork Chop has a cock as long as a horse. Shetland pony, mine, but still as long as a horse.
Yeah, it's like when a girl tastes it, so he says it tastes a bit horse. That I went, yeah, of course it will. It will. It's as long as one.
There you go, Dave 157. What are you on about, Dave? You're getting in.
Yeah, I don't. Dave don't come metal detecting, does he? Bless him. He don't.
Oh,
he won't. Well, I don't know if he metal detects or not, but he won't come to the digs that we go on, like say the detectables and stuff. But he may do. But if you're up for it, Dave, but he's up for throwing a few quid in. Good lad, good support, that mate. That'd be good.
But we've got to try and get Kev and Jason and Sifter involved as well.
I think Kev and Jason would be up for it. I don't know about Sifter. But
I don't know. I reckon Sifter's up for a lot, you know. He's wanting to do a fucking naked calendar.
Yeah, but I've been wanting to do that and sort that out, like I said, but it didn't outcome of it, so.
Will young will shrink. Straight with Tessa.
Yeah, his dong is a bit twisted. We've seen it at the last year.
So I've heard.
He can piss around corners.
Yeah, he's got a crooked cock. Like, that's what they call him in London, that crooked cock. But he's a good lad, he's our Tezza. He's up for it, he'll be up for it, he'll do it.
Told mine was just for stirring my tea with. It doesn't reach the bottom of the cup. That's just wrong.
Yeah, Dave 157. Yeah, he don't detect. He don't detect too much walking for me.
Do you know the thing is, Dave? Right, there's a few digs I've been on, and there's an old gentleman. You'll know who it. Well, you'll not know who it is, Rob. But he used to come on the North of the Tyne digs, and he would go on the fields, and he would literally have his mobility scooter with off-road tires fitted to it. You know who I'm on about, don't you? And he would detect all fucking mobility scooter.
Yeah. How about this then check this out. On the local digger mine, the group I used to run, there were a guy who used to be in the army with an amputee. He lost both his legs. And he didn't have prosthetic legs. They were like, they reminded me of crutches.
Right.
Yeah, but he had them as legs. And obviously, he said he used to be like 6'2". And after his legs gone from near the hips, he were about fucking 4 foot something. You know what I mean? And he had a metal detector, and he were walking around it on hilly fields, proper hilly fields, and he were metal detecting. Fair play to the guy. You know what I mean?
Oh,
massive respect for him, I did. And I said, if you need any help, do you want a lift to the next field or anything? We'll jump in the car and I'll take you. He went, nah, you leave me, I'm fine, me.
But yeah, it's fucking. I've seen some people do some weird things. So I respect to those who don't want to do it because of that reason. I mean, I'm fucked. I only do an hour to 2 hours maybe before I have to sit down for a long time.
Yeah.
That's the way my fucking back of my legs are. But I've got more respect for people who just fucking take it on board and just go for it. I've got a lot of respect for them people. I've got a lot of respect for the people that can't do it. You know your limits, plain and simple.
Yeah. But yeah, if we get this sorted, which we will, we'll get it sorted. If you're up for doing it, Andy, Rusty's not at the minute, are you?
We'll get round that. We'll get round that. We'll get him a fucking mankini for his tit.
Yeah, Tezza's up for it. Tezza will do it. Jason and Kev, I know they'll be up for it. The rest of the knobheads, will speak to them in the chat when they're back and stuff like that. We'll get Christmas over. I'll get it arranged. I'll speak to Detective Hall.
I mean,
I'll arrange with them basically. Listen, we're going to do the charity. And I was digging on a field, so there's no children about and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Hang on.
I mean, if Rusty doesn't want to get involved that way on, we can get him involved with
filming
for us so he can get all of us in the fucking shot.
Yeah, he can walk around the field and film us all as we're all doing it, get close-ups as us in our mankinis and whatever we're going to be wearing or whatever.
Now, John, what drugs have you been on tonight? All the anecdotes are coming out. But no, I mean, if Rusty wants to do the film, we'll all have our own cameras on us anyway, in one respect, so we can get individual shots. But if he can get all of us on camera, even at the same time, I suppose we can get her
together.
We can get her into a mankini. That would be hilarious.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. We'll all have a group photo. We'll have a massive group photo and stuff. The more the merrier that jump on, it'd be better, wouldn't it?
Kate wants to know why I'm pointing this way, right? When I'm pointing to her, that way actually. Yeah, her.
That's better. You're pointing towards her now, Andy.
I'm pointing towards her, but I'm also pointing to you on my screen.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's because Katie's sat over there where Rob is.
Yeah, so I'm pointing my fingers that way so people know I'm pointing at Katie, but fucking makes no fucking difference now anyway.
Yeah, have you not got the gist of this yet, Andy? You pointing here, there, and everywhere.
I have. I've got to remember. I've got to lift that hand up to point that way, or that way.
Yeah, but who are you pointing at now?
Me, I'm not pointing at anybody.
No, when you were pointing then.
Oh, there, Rusty.
No, you're not. You're pointing at Katie.
No, I'm pointing at Rusty. Don't fucking confuse us. I'm pointing at Rusty and technically Katie. And technically, I'm pointing at Katie because she's there, so.
Yeah, obviously she's there. You're pointing at Katie, not Rusty, because.
But Rusty's there as well.
Yeah, but he's not realistically, is he? He's on a computer. He's not. He's in his house.
Technically, he's there, cunt.
No, he's not. He's not in your house, is he? He's in his own house in Mackenland.
No, fuck off, dickhead. What is it? Fucking, what drugs are you on?
Right, it's like if I point to my left now, do you know what I'm pointing at? My bed.
Fuck. You know if you're pointing to your left now, fuck off, because we can't see.
Right, if I point up now to my left, you know what I'm pointing at? The light. Not you, the light.
He's been a cock end tonight, isn't he? Why do I put myself up for this shit?
Hey, that's what you went live.
I love going live for some reason, some sad, stupid fucking reason.
It will be a good weekend, Stu.
Yeah, it will. Especially when there's more knobheads.
Hey, I'm not. Well, I am a knobhead, but.
Rusty has to do it. Fuck off and wear. I'll bring the Vaseline.
What the fuck's he got on?
What the fuck are you wearing, you bellend?
Did you know, Rob? It's not called Nocta Macro now. It's just Nocta.
No, this were a gift for me from Detective Hall last year. It got robbed.
When is it and where, Rusty? We're on about Detective Hall next year, Stu.
Probably down Colchester way somewhere like that.
See, look, I don't even have my green screen up. That's not my green screen. I've got green walls.
You've got green walls. I did that to one of my bedrooms once. Kate fucking hated it.
What's that?
Detectable can be detectable can get there's Mr. Meatball now, look.
Right, Mr. Meatball, right? I want you to go back, right? I want you to go back, Mr. Meatball, to, right, in the stream, I want you to go back to, I can't remember how far back I said. Right, so it's up here. It's up here.
Oh, hang on. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't see you, but we can hear you.
Yeah, you can't see me at the moment. I'm stabbing a Toki Woki.
And you're not on screen.
Wait, hang on. I just went back and watched something that I'll tell you what. I don't think I'll sleep well tonight.
Mr. Meatball, right, are you listening? Right, go back in the stream now, this live stream, and go back to like, I can see it.
10:40, wasn't it?
No, 30 minutes 18. Go back to 30 minutes 18.
You won't sleep well if you watch it.
Yeah, go back to 30 18, mate, and I want you to clip it and do a video of it. You'll love it. You'll love it, bro.
I've seen some stuff in my time. I've seen the knobheads do some crazy stuff, but that when Rob said go back, I was like, I've got to go back and check this out. I've got to go and have a look. I mean, I've got to look at this, man. So I went back and had a look, and yeah.
Hey, didn't he look sexy, Tezza?
Yeah, he looked great.
Yeah, but Tezza, he did that to get in the Nocta family.
I did that for a laugh.
Fuck me. He does some good shit for a laugh, doesn't he?
Hey, you won't see me wearing my missus knickers and shit.
I mean, they look proper fucking tight on you. They look proper tight. Fuck me.
Well,
I had to pause it for a sec. Where you had, I paused it when he had this face, like when he was putting that face, as he went to sit down, like he had this face. I paused it. I was just fucking laughing. I was like, "Yes, Rob, spot on that time and all."
I mean, I wouldn't have admitted, Terry, that you paused it, mate. I wouldn't have admitted to that.
No.
I remember, don't you worry, I'm watching that again later.
Oh yeah. Says a pause that to put that in the wank bank. That is it's sorted. Then that's gone.
I've already screen recorded it, Rob. It's already in my gallery.
Go on, says my brother.
She's saved as a screensaver.
I might do that myself, Tezza, and have it as my background.
I woke up. I'm going to wake up tomorrow. Turn my phone on it. There he is. I'm just going to be like, I'm never going to. I'll tell you what, that was funny. I'll give him his dues. Fair play to him, man.
Yeah, but have you heard that Robert Hunter Collinson, though, Tezza? He makes people do daft shit, doesn't he?
He sure does.
See, he says he makes people do daft shit. Doesn't make me do it. I do for shit.
The worst thing about it, we got this group, right? And it says is, I sit here and I like to roll a fag up, and I'm rolling a fag. And every time I'm rolling a fag, and something comes up in the knobhead chat, and I was looking, and it's either Rob Random or Tidy or Rob. Someone was just putting something in the chat, and every time I push play, and earlier Rob was fucking saying some shit. Robert Hunter Collinson. Every time he said something, I was pushing play. I literally blew my shit everywhere. I was like, for fuck's sake. It's happened to me about 5 times this week.
Yes. Tezza's not going to sleep tonight, apparently.
It's true, Tezza. Them fuckers two spooning in a tent together because it's first time they've met.
The video.
It was you, like, as soon as you started talking about it, I was just sitting there laughing, thinking, oh, hang on, let me
Can't
plug
believe,
these in.
can't
Put it
believe
in one
Tezza's
phone.
took a tent that's not waterproof. Not
Okay,
Tezza,
well,
Kev.
The last rally I went to 2 weeks ago, lucky enough I only camped there one night because it was only up the road, right? Because my missus went to me, oh yeah, take the old tent. It still zips up. She went, but it hasn't got the fly zip bit. I said, all right. So when I got there, no. You couldn't zip the front fucking door up, try to peg it in with pegs from a washing line or someone like. You know what I mean?
But Kev's took a tent. Are you seeing the picture of Kev's tent with a bit of tarpaulin
Yeah,
over the top?
What is that over there? Is that tarpaulin?
Aye, on top of his tent.
That ain't tarpaulin that is on top of his tent, is it? I see it earlier. That's not tarpaulin.
Aye,
Why has he got tarpaulin?
Because
his
tent's not waterproof, Tezza.
Waterproof? What the bloody hell's that?
Waterproof.
Oh, sorry, I weren't taking the mic. I didn't understand what you said then. I thought, what's that?
Waterproof. It's basically a northern say. It's a proper English way of speaking.
Oh, yeah. Of course it is, yeah.
Not like you southern books.
Wait, us southerners give you your accent.
Tezza, it's not waterproof. So they put a tarpaulin over the top.
Saying that though, my sister's boyfriend her husband I took out early. He's from Bristol, but I call it Wales, right? Because it's quite close, right? And some of the words he was saying to me earlier, he went, "Yeah, I'm going home for a bath." And the way he says bath, he's like, I was like, "What the fuck what's that then?" He's like, "It's a bath, isn't it?" But the words, some of these words they come out, yeah. The words they come out. I just call it. I'm going up in the shit and I'm going to run a bath.
Yeah, Katie says bath.
Oh, it is a bath, man. Bath, a southern accent.
I'll tell you what was hilarious. It was hilarious up here a few years ago. You know the galleries in Washington, Rob?
Aye.
They used to have a donut. They used to have a donut stall up there, right inside the galleries, and they were offering free donuts with a coffee, right? Katie didn't want free donuts, right? But she went up to them. She wanted 3 donuts. She went up, and I've messed up so hard in my fucking life. She says, "Can I have free donuts?" And the last goes, "We don't do free donuts." "No, I want free donuts." She goes, "We don't do free donuts." "No, I want free donuts." And by this point, I'm fucking on my back on the floor, just pissing myself laughing. And I go, I went on for about 10 minutes. Right, they were just arguing about free donuts. Right, I say she wants 3 donuts. She goes, "Why didn't you just say that?"
Them Essex birds for you, innit?
Mm-hmm. I'm sending you my therapy bill.
Mr. Meatball, you know that's got to be clips and put some tunes behind it, hasn't it? Go on, bro.
Meatball. He's sending pork chops as therapy bill. Like I left her when I first met her, I took her up the Metro Centre. And you know where the Disney store used to be?
Aye.
She said, "I need to go to the toilet." I said, "Right, no worries." She says, "When you come back, meet us at the Disney store." Well, she fucked off to the toilet. Me and the 3 lads went upstairs on the top balcony, and we watched her come down to the bottom floor, and she asked a Geordie, a true Geordie, where the Disney store was. Now, I could understand what this bloke was saying. Obviously, I know I'm from up there, I know what they were saying. All that she heard was the way she explained is, "I don't know. That's what she heard. Right? 3 people she asked, and she couldn't understand a single fucking one.
It's that fucking foreign accent up there.
Fuck off with your foreign accent. You're closer to France than me, boy.
I know. Listen, no chance. Yeah, listen to this one. This is what we say down here in Kent. As soon as you go past London, yeah, you're in a different territory. You've got to have a passport ready, visa, documents. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. I mean, going into London, you do need your fucking passport.
No, coming out of it to go up towards your end, The further north you go, the
Hey,
worse it gets.
I'm sure they spelled Kent wrong. It should have been Kunt.
No, Andy.
Should have been.
No, do you know what?
Steve, Ross
Surprisingly,
Steve,
right?
Ross Southerners going to
I've been
France
in London once,
and
me,
going
right?
to across
And
France.
surprisingly,
You
you've
Northerners
got to
going to
wipe your
France on
feet
your fucking
before you go
2-week
into
holiday.
London because it's a lot more cleaner than it is up north, to be quite fair.
Yeah, with all that smog over the city.
Yeah,
no,
but
see,
it's
I'm
shit
not near
on-
London.
No, you're in Kent. What, you're only an hour away from London?
About an hour and a half.
I mean, have you ever drove from Dartford way, Tezza? And I'm being serious. Have you ever, come over the Queen Elizabeth Bridge?
No,
On
I have it. Other people that I've been in the van with, I haven't ever drove over there myself. The furthest I've been out of Kent is Detectable.
Right. Like when you go over the QA bridge, you can actually see the smog literally just floating above it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. That's not smog. That's all the old people smoking the shit first thing in the morning.
Sounds about fucking right. Now, I used to hate driving in London because your driving style changes when you get 10 mile out of London. The driving style changes from calm and collected to everybody will kill everybody.
Hectic. It's hectic as fuck. I hate driving in London.
I've never had. I mean, I've got road rage. I do have road rage. I'll admit to it, but I've never had rage like I did driving into London.
You'll be all right. Driving down where I drive. That's why I don't drive out of Kent, you see. Easy roads. You don't get no troubles.
But a few years ago, 2019, we went to France and we drove to France. Now, that was an experience itself, driving on the wrong side of the fucking road. But then halfway through the holiday, we decided to drive 3 hours to Paris, like you do when you're in France. So we drove down this motorway into fucking Paris. The second you get into Paris, it's like, fuck me, I'd rather have a drive in London. It is worse in Paris than where it is in London.
Well, I'm used to driving. I'm used to driving on the wrong side of the road. I start off on the right side of the road, and then sort of drift over after a few fags to the wrong side. So I'm used to being on the wrong side of the road, right?
I want to speak to you, Tezza, anyway, about Kent and that way, right? Is there any good holiday destinations down Kent, because me and my missus normally do once a year where me and my missus go for a weekend together, you know what I mean?
Folkestone, Dover, Canterbury.
Canterbury's better. I'll give you Canterbury. I'll tell you a place that's really nice.
Good night, JC.
Seaview Caravan Park.
No, I don't want to go in a caravan. I want to go in like an hotel, like with me and missus. Because
and again,
I've got rid of
Folkestone, Dover, Canterbury.
Oh, talking of going into an hotel. Do you know how much they are down here?
Hey, don't worry, I'm fucking wanted me. Don't forget, I'm Britney Spears' fucking secret on the side.
There's loads down here.
Even Britney Spears couldn't afford fucking Kent, mate.
Yeah, she could. She could. When she
I've lived down there. A fucking bottle of pop, £2 for a little fucking thing like this.
And what you stingy northerner.
We get 3 bottles for £1.
Yeah, we get 3 bottles for £5. Look.
Stingy northerners, Tezza. Stingy northerners. Look at them.
Stingy
3 bottles for £1.
No, you know what it is, Rob? We send our fucking sell-by date shit up that way, so that's why they get it so cheap.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. I'm taking my missus for a fucking romantic weekend, you know what I mean? So I'm going to pay the pennies, aren't I?
I will. I often take Kate out for a romantic meal. Fucking McDonald's is perfect.
Yeah, but she doesn't always want to go back to Essex, you know.
What? What's that look for?
So you'll have to hook me up with some places, Tezza. You'll have to hook me up with some places and knobhead chat.
Yeah, I will. I'll send you some messages about where good places to go. I could see Thingy getting a slap soon, I reckon.
Who ran there?
Yeah, she's a kinky bitch like that.
Yeah.
But no, we quite often go on a midnight stroll go to McDonald's for an expensive meal and then a ride around the Arneson Centre
Yeah,
car park.
but you're not Andy. You're not meant to go. You're not meant to go fucking McDonald's in a knickers and bra, though.
I haven't done that yet. I haven't done that yet, but I might.
Imagine if you did that, if you went live and you did that, I'll tell you what, that would be some video.
Oh, it would. I'll tell you what.
That would go viral,
That'd
Yeah,
go
it would.
boom. It would. I reckon you do it, Andy, mate.
But the only problem is I don't walk into McDonald's. I will not. I refuse to walk in because it's a fucking scrub hole.
That's right, just walk round, don't walk in there, walk round to the drive-through, so I've left my car around the other side.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be mint. That honestly, that'd go. I'll tell you what, you'd have fucking 10,000 subs easy.
Once a week he's got to go KFC, McDonald's, all places like that.
I'll get fucking arrested, you daft bastards.
No, you wouldn't get arrested at all.
Well, you're allowed to dress as you like. There's no law against how you dress, as long as you're not fucking showing
near your kids. You're nowhere near your kids at that time of night, and which unfortunately we all know McDonald's is a fucking magnet for kids.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
that
but
time
what-
of night, it's not.
No, not when you're going at like 12 o'clock at night. If any kids are out, they shouldn't be allowed out.
Yeah, so you won't get in trouble for it because they shouldn't be allowed out. So I
See,
reckon should do it.
Where you soft southerners have your kids in bed for 9 o'clock in the night, our kids
You
have
gotta
their
be
parents
joking.
in bed for 9 o'clock at night.
Well, you got to be joking. My boys, like they've all got these shitting gaming PCs, and like you can hear them talking like 3 o'clock in the mornings and stuff. I got there, I'm like, look, you time to turn this off now. I mean, one of them works, the other one can't. She's got issues. The other one's just started sixth form, and then you've got my little like 10-year-old Tezza, who's he's a live wire, but all the others are all quite calm. But yeah, Tezza's a live wire. He's dangerous. He said to me, Dad, check out these fireworks. I said, what fireworks, mate? So I come out here, but he's got a 12-volt battery, like the car battery that I'm charging, and he's putting wire onto the other end, going, look at these fireworks. Dad, you stupid idiot, you could have fucking fired yourself. He's like, spitting a lot of fireworks, Dad. I thought, what's he talking about? I come out in the kitchen, then I knew what he meant.
Yeah, but
Touch the two things together.
Yeah, you want like Rob Random round him, have you?
I'll tell you what, he's a dangerous fellow, is my hotel. He is dangerous. He said to me earlier, we climbed up this hill to get on this bank to do metal detecting. So I started climbing. I said to him, Dickie, here, I said, I ain't walking around here. I said, I'm going to walk around the long way. He walks up the top of this hill. He looks down. He says to me, oi, old man. He said, there's an easier way. I thought, who the fuck are you calling old man? You wait till I get to the top of that hill, and I'm going to slap the back of you. Right, anyway, I get on the top of the back of this hill. I was out of it the time I got the back of the hill. He said to me, yeah, where's my old clip? He cheeky. He goes, where's my old clip round the back of the head then? Forgot about that, didn't you? I thought, I can't be bothered to run. I can't run. But kids make you laugh. That's one thing that kids are good for. Have you got kids in, Randy?
Yeah, but all mine are grown up. They all moved out.
Oh, I can't fucking wait. My boy, listen to this. My boy's going to Croatia the week after next, and his girlfriend, she was in the paper because she got like one of the highest grades in Kent. She's really, really, really like posh and that. Anyway, my 18-year-old, he's a bodybuilder, and he's going away. My missus, I feel so sorry for her. She's like, I don't want him to go, and she's crying. He's not going yet. He's got fucking 10 days. I've got to put up with the poor woman being nervous about him going. And I said to her, he'll be all right. She said, yeah, but you just kick him out, or I don't want to let him go. I thought, damn fucking right. I said to him, if them people ring me up from the embassy saying you've been kidnapped and they want 10 grand, I said, don't get them to ring me because I ain't got name.
Hey,
you're gonna have to. Yeah.
Have you right? You know, his girlfriend, obviously, she's posh and stuff like that. Have you asked her how many cars the dad's got and shit?
I've sort of met the family. I sort of like drove past, but Tezza's a little bit of a sort of you know what I'm like, and they're quite the opposite, if you know what I mean. You know what I'm like, red-eyed, Jedi, and all that. And Yeah. So I say hello. I say hello and that when I drive past, and they sort of say hello because she drives and he's just doing his driving lessons now to do his test. They sort of we sort of haven't had a family meal, if you know what I mean. The four of us all get together because I don't think they'd be able to handle me.
Yeah. It's like my youngest now. Most of mine are grown up now. You know what I mean? They're working and shit. My youngest now, he's 12 tomorrow. He's 12 tomorrow, and it's my birthday. Because this when we were at the Detectable last year. He's 12 tomorrow. It's my birthday.
Shit.
It's
your
my
birthday tomorrow.
No, it's not mine. It's my son's, and then mine on the 12th.
That's it. I remember because you rung him up at the Detectable.
Yeah, I rung him up. I'm wishing him happy birthday and that, didn't we?
Yeah, you was, and then on your birthday, weren't we still there on your birthday?
Yeah, on the Friday, it was my son's birthday when I got there, and then the day after, it was my birthday when they opened my tent up and it smelled like because I were on phone till dickhead o'clock and kids.
I was sitting outside with Mark, and we were just sitting there having a fag, and everyone else was all gone, and I could hear fucking Rob like chatting away. I thought, who the fucking hell? You know, I walked past all the tents, and I could hear just Rob chatting like, and you could tell he was pissed just in his voice, like, I love you. Oh no, I do. I was like, yeah, see you in a bit, Rob. Next morning when his tent, oh mate, you should have smelled it. We opened it up. It's like beer cans everywhere, like 40 beer cans. Like it looked like it'd been. It looked like a actual pub in his tent.
You got to do it with my birthday, man, and my son's birthday. I had to have a beer and shit, man. I just thought, fuck it. But as soon as that tent opened, Jason said it smells like a fucking brewery in there.
His tent. As soon as he come out, you should have seen the state of him. He looked at the light. He was like, "Where?"
Rob or Jason?
Me?
Rob. Jason was fucked. Saturday morning when Jason got up, he looked like, you know, when a zombie out of something comes out of the ground and it looks fucking rough, man.
Oh, that's bad.
But he went to the toilet. He goes, boys, I think I'm going to be sick. So he walks off, and we're all chatting. All of a sudden, he comes dancing back up this hill. A minute ago, he looked dead. Now he looks all right. He's like, boys, I've just been sick and I'm ready to go. I couldn't stop laughing.
And he blames me for that.
That was your fault, though. You must admit. You kept saying to him, one more for the road. He says.
Yeah, but that's
one more for the road. 20 pints ago. One more for the road. He says.
That's what us Mancs are like. You see, it's always one for the road. You know what I mean? You got to do it.
No, but that was the 11th for the road. I think you got miscounted where you was, Rob.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. That proves, right? That proves the Southerners can't fucking drink like us Northerners.
Oh, he's not from the. Oh, is he? He is down southern way, isn't he? No, he's more western. They get weaker down the west with the old beer and that, and as you come further south, they're like 10 bottles of vodka a night, and they can still get in the car and drive up the motorway.
Yeah, see, us Manchester lads can have about fucking 20 pints and still drive fucking. You know what I mean?
Down here in Kent, mate, they have 30 pints and go on a push bike, bruv. They're flying.
Yeah, but that we don't. Us Mancs will get about 30 pints and jump in somebody else's car and go for a ride. You know what I mean? Yeah, cheers for the car.
Yes, I've got 3 girls. I've got 3 girls and 3 boys.
Oh, hell, you've been busy. Didn't get a telly. I've got 6 boys.
Here's the thing. I've got 6 kids altogether, but there was only 5 pregnancies.
Huh?
So I've got 4 boys.
I've got a set of twins.
I've got 4 boys, but he's still my boy. You know what I mean? I've lost one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I've got a girl as well.
I've got 6 boys, ranging from Josh, who's 24, Jamie 22, then Jordan's 18. Well, no, Jordan's 20 now. You've
just asked me if I had a fucking TV.
Yeah, no, I didn't. Yeah, but I admitted that I didn't have a fucking TV. I admitted that I didn't have one.
In fairness, with me, I've got 3. Kate's got 3 lads off her ex-marriage, and I've got the 3 lasses off my ex-partner.
Does he remember that?
Oh yeah. Oh
You
yeah.
remember
Oh yeah, that was it. He still got it.
that? I've still got it. So look.
Have you got it up in your room?
Yeah, it's in my room. It's behind. That's not my green screen. That's not my green screen. That is because I've got green walls. But remember that.
If anyone's watching, that was found on the motorway at the
Yeah.
last detectable, and we picked that up.
Yeah, it was found on the motorway. Yeah, Tez.
Yeah.
That's where it was. I swear, it blew straight in someone's car. I stopped, and Rob nearly crashed in the back of me. I said, "Bloody hell, look at this!" He was like, "Look, I'll take that and put it in the bin." Didn't realise what it was.
Yeah, I didn't realise what it was until I picked it up. You know what I mean?
So who nicked it? Who nicked it and threw it on the fucking motorway?
Nobody nicked it. Realistically,
The wind
the
blew it.
story of it is we were driving down the motorway, right? Tezza opened his car window, it flew past him, and then I opened my window, it flew in my back seat, and I was like, "Yeah, boy!"
And I was like, "Where did that thing go that I just found?"
Yeah,
He's got.
That's you.
and there it is.
I don't know, but someone picked up a flag at this rally I was at, and he was running with his flag. Anyway, I thought he's just having a laugh running with his flag, and he's put it next to this other tent, and he's carried on going. I thought, what's he done there? Anyway, someone's walking around. He says, "Do you know where my flag is?" I said, "Is that it over there?" He went, "No, that's someone else's. It's right outside their tent, but it's got your name on it." He's got your name on it, mate. He went, "No, I wouldn't think it's mine, though. He must have the same name. Not if he's got the same channel name as well as you. I think that's definitely yours." "Oh, yeah, I think it could be." So he went over to get his flag. It wasn't even his. "Oh, I look like a right dickhead." I just did. I thought, mate, I got in my tent. Like, I couldn't shut the door up on that because no zip. So I just hid underneath the covers thinking, if he comes back, he might not notice I'm still in this old tent. Start shaking. Some old man starts shaking my tent and that. "Oi, you, get out of here." I'm going for a day dig back there next week. But there's this hill. I get permission on that. Meant to be like a proper Roman hill thing, and they got permission on it. So he's messaged a load of us and said, "Do you fancy going on a dig? 20 quid." I was like, "Yeah, count me in. If I don't find anything, I want my 20 quid back."
Yeah, say I'm on a dig tomorrow. But hey, Detective, you love my flag, didn't you?
Yeah, your flag was huge.
Hugely massive, isn't it?
Yeah, Rob's flag took the piss because all you could hear all night was. That's all you could hear from who was that bloody person right behind us? Bloody generator.
Yeah,
right at the back.
Yeah, I can't remember.
That generator, he said, "Oh, they're going to have to turn that off." They did turn it off, but 6 o'clock in the morning, I thought, "Oh, brother Louis, get out." I felt like getting out the back of the tent and going over and saying, "Here, look, mate," and just switching off and saying, "Here, look, it's 6 o'clock in the morning, brother."
Yeah, but my flag whacked in that wind, didn't it, when it was going?
It got windy. It got windy Saturday night is when it picked up.
Detector-con. This one, a Detector-con.
What did
he do? He didn't do generators at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Did you get blamed for, Andy?
I got blamed for it, but I was the fucking toilet cleaners. Fucking.
What did you do?
I didn't actually do anything. Right, what had happened was, because I like to power my caravan up, and we had a generator outside the caravan. Now then, we knocked the generator off at 11 o'clock on the night, like you're supposed to, blah, blah, blah. Now, the next morning, 4:30, 4:45, I got woken up by this fucking generator noise. Now, I originally thought it was Michael, Rob. That's how I thought it was. It started up. But it wasn't. I went outside the caravan, looked around, couldn't see fuck all. Then this fucking toilet cleaning truck came fucking belting behind us from behind the fucking caravans with a fucking thing that sounded like a ruddy generator. Then they all fucking woke up, all of the cunts, right? My wife woke up, the 3 lads next to us woke up, Rob woke up, and every fucking one of them turned on and said to us, "Why did you turn the fucking generator on?"
What? Why are they coming round at 4 o'clock in the morning to clean the box?
Because the arsehole.
Well, that's the thing there, Tez. I agree with you. Why would they do that at 4 o'clock in the morning? I reckon I reckon Andy actually turned his generator on to charge his phone or whatever.
No.
Or
We've
whatever.
all seen the truck, so fuck you.
Am I right, Rusty? Am I right, Rusty?
Yeah. Yeah, I've got a feeling. What happened was Andy woke up like like you do when you got one eye open. He's gone outside, switched on the Jenny, gone back in, not realised he switched on his Jenny, gone outside, woke everyone up. He's like, oh, quickly switched off. He went, oh, you see them cleaning the bogs? Loud bastards.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's the same. It's either that, it's either charging his phone, turning the Jenny on and shit like that, or Katie wanted to put a vibrator on charge.
Didn't need a vibrator detector that when we were there. Trust us.
Well, you did see what were in her suitcase, mate.
Oh, I did.
It was his little laughter. It's his little kind of.
Yeah, I know exactly what was in her fucking suitcase. Half a bar.
Yeah, and about 12 rampant rabbits.
You still would have loved my minibar at Detecticon, right outside my caravan.
Yeah, but I wouldn't switch the generator on at 4 o'clock in fucking morning, would we?
So we wouldn't do. We might have a minibar outside our gaff, but we don't start switching Jennies on at 4 o'clock.
I wouldn't go out at 4 o'clock and go, all right, I'm going to switch the Jenny on. It's fucking party time. 4 o'clock in
Rob, you know what he probably did, didn't you? You know when you start it up, you have the choke where you can speed it right up, right? You probably whacked the choke right up.
He wanted to charge it quicker, like that. Minibar's open.
You know what? Perry is a cunt.
You're a cunt for doing it at 4 in the morning with such you out.
You can shut up a minute. And you can shut up a minute. Bastards, the Perrys.
Suss you out big time. Me and Tezza suss you out big time.
Yeah, we know what
you know
like. No camping next to you with fucking Jenny.
I actually thought it was fucking Michael in the tent next to us that did it because I blamed that cunt.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. The person who's done it always blames somebody else. So
yeah, you know, they always got to blame somebody else when they've done it. Like, get the blame off yourself. No, it weren't me, mate.
Yeah, look, you can tell by the smile on his face. Says, look at him giggling now. He knows it's him.
No, it really fucking wasn't.
No, you know it was.
For a start, it would have taken us half an hour to start that fucking thing up because it was a fucking nightmare.
Well, you must have been up at fucking 3 o'clock then.
No, I woke up by the generator because, unlucky as I am, it was me who fucking woke up first.
No, well, no. Then you wake up first and then wake the fucking camp up.
Do I look like Scotty?
This is you, Andy. Who's awake then? I've got no one to talk to. That's all right. Wait, I've got people to talk to now.
All complete. What's up, love? Are you all right, mate? Are you all right? But no, someone's put a fucking Jenny on. Oh, the fucking bastards! I heard it myself.
No, do you know what? If it was me, I'd have fucking been laughing about it now. But
no, you are. Yeah, you are laughing about it.
I'm not laughing about that. I'm laughing about the fact that everybody still thinks the fucker was me.
Yeah, it's you though. Just suss that.
No,
he was out there pulling that bit of string at 3:30. Like at 4 o'clock, he started up. He was like, "Thank fuck for that." By 5 o'clock, he woke everyone up, switched it back off.
Be one of them says, right, he's opened his caravan door, sees the Jenny right at the side there, he's put his hand out dead sneakily so no one can see him, he's grabbed the pull cord and he's gone right, and then comes out going, right, turns it off and going, what's going on, everyone's going here.
Well, next morning he's like standing there, so no one makes it look like it's him. He's standing there pulling the cord loads of times. Look, it weren't me. Look how long this takes to start up. Really, he's got a 1 pull cord starter, isn't he?
Yeah. And someone's gone to him and said, do you want a cup of tea, Andy? He went, no, I've had about 6 already, mate.
Well, yeah, no, I could just see it. Man knocking on his tent here, mate. You're gonna have to switch your gen. It's not my generator, mate. Look, it's yours. Do you know what I'm gonna do if we all meet up at the text one? I'm gonna go up to Andy's generator.
We've sussed you out, Andy. We've sussed you.
No. You know what? If I did, it wasn't actually my generator, but it makes no difference. It was still outside of our caravan. Well, actually,
Yep.
it wasn't. It was in between the caravan and the tent.
Did you hear that?
But
The way he said it, like it
As I was
was
saying-
outside our caravan, but it weren't ours.
it actually was. But no, Tez, I can actually see you doing something like that and hoping I'd get the fucking blame.
No,
I
but you
would
haven't
stop.
done it when it was you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All I'm going to do is repeat what you've already done.
Well, so you're going to get the toilet cleaners out at 4:30 in the morning, are you?
No, but
No, I'm just going to come switch your Jenny on.
yeah,
You fucking
toilet
know,
cleaners
so-
don't come out at 4 in the morning.
Because the detecting, well, I won't have a generator.
Well,
Wait, right.
at the technical, you're not going to have bog cleaners at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning either.
You're doing
Well,
fucking
that's what I'm saying,
you
Tez. Right, if you were a fucking bog cleaner for a festival or out like that, would you be getting up at like fucking 2:30 in the morning or go to work to clean toilets out at 4? Nah.
Fuck that. Fuck
Nah.
that shit.
Fuck
Yeah,
that
well, they
shit. Andy, you've been sus, man.
No, having none of it. What's that?
Yeah.
I'm having none of it, he says. The generator was outside your caravan.
No.
You tried to blame other people because you thought someone next door done it. You said if people come past you in a bog van, I mean, the stories that you told us, I'm not sure what to believe, man. All I could see is you. I could just see you pulling the strings, like, boom, boom, boom. Fucking hell, love, she started up first time.
Another thing though, says it. Have you noticed they only heard a generator going off? Did no one heard a van going past, did they?
That was
Just
the
a
one going past
generator.
no beds.
Just a generator, no van going past. It was just a generator going off.
Uh-huh.
So it couldn't have been the bog cleaners, could it?
It wasn't the fucking generator going off.
It was your fucking generator. Come on, own up
No,
to it,
really, I'm not into that, you know.
You,
Fucking the 3 years are a bunch of cunts.
you're in court now. You're in court. I'm going to say you're summons, man. That's it. You're guilty.
I wish I was fucking guilty. It'd be the first thing I
You
would
are
be
now.
guilty of.
Yeah, you are now because you've got 3 judges here in front of you.
You like any more of the Dark Knight finds? No, they didn't actually tell us what they found earlier, did they?
No, that I haven't found now. I don't think. All that Kev found was an horseshoe.
Horseshoe.
Yeah.
He's found an horseshoe. But there has been some stuff found up, like gold coins and some hammers and stuff.
Yeah,
what I've been
didn't
seeing.
somebody find a gold coin in a field they weren't supposed to be in?
Yeah, they were in the wrong field, yeah, and they found a gold coin, big time. big gold hammer as well.
Oh, that's gutting. Right, lads, I'm off because I'm going to meet you in chat, but my headphones have gone dead and I can barely hear anything. So I'm going to get off. Cheers for having us on.
No worries,
And Andy, you keep starting up Jenny's early in the morning.
Tezza, right, have you said your goodbyes? Fuck off.
Nah, me too, guys, because I'm up early in the morning. I'm going to detecting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
problem, mate.
So
Yeah,
thanks
I'm
for
off
that.
as well. No
See
worries.
you later.
Yeah.
I'll see you later. He's fucking left before I kicked him. Bastard. Right, I will catch you later, Rob. Fuck off.
Right, so I'll see you by 11 o'clock tomorrow then, Andy.
Aye, neighbour. It'll be around about 11 o'clock-ish. Give or take. Catch you later, mate.
Serious.
Bye-bye.
Ha ha ha, I win.
I'll get you one day, pork chop. Catch you later.
Right.